Let's see. At some point this will do what I need it to do. Right? I think so. Of course I can't make this one because my headphones aren't really working for me. Yeah. Don't be starting with me. Generations? My stream title says what I'm doing here. I can't hear. Hold on. I can't hear anything. Hey, water boy. What's up? How you doing? Sorry. Trollbot. I forget what your most recent version of your name is, so. God, why can't I hear anything? There. I can hear something, so that's good. Ay. You know? Hey, Nuki, how are you? Hey, Hellboy. You're from Psych? Yo, that's what's up. How you doing? Okay. Send Trollbot is what the Giant Brothers call you. Yo, Hopper, how are you? You wanna grab a kid? Is that what you said, Flawless? Hold on. One of your baby girls has to be 17 or younger, Flawless. And I would hope that you would not be calling her a baby girl unless, you know, she's actually, you know, a child versus, you know, one of the girls. Alright, hey Spirit, how are you? What's up? How are you, darling? Yo, Skizzle, thanks for the balloons. Appreciate it. Yo, Squid Games. Okay. My kids, both of my kids are actually playing today, so, but they, you know, my daughter now has her duo, and, my son will probably stop playing after, like, the second game, so, but he is playing with somebody else too already, so both of my kids have, adult partners today, so, but Squid Game. I think if you're the right person, you should be available. Like your kiddo should be here next week, right? Right? Or not next week. The next time I do it, I purpose like what I did when I made the May schedule was I wrote A B like across all the weekends. So I tried to pick one A weekend and one B weekend so that they were alternating, you know, like not both A weekends. So hopefully, I know there are a few parents that don't have their kids, you know, every weekend. So I try to be a little bit more accommodating and aware for that because there's a couple kids actually. So one of my YouTube kids got their dad to join, you know, and he's with his dad like every other weekend too. So, you know, if there's any like, I don't generally friend kids, especially I don't want to say random kids from YouTube, but I generally don't do that. So, hey, crazy ghost man, and so you know, I do that. I figured since there was more than, you know, one person, and I'm sure there's other parents out there that have this issue. So I figured I'll try to do my best. You know, I mean, I can't compete with sports schedules, right? Like a lot of parents have kids that do sports and things like that, and I'll never be able to compete with that. But if there's this small change I can do for to accommodate kids and their parents, you know, why not? So originally I was gonna do something tomorrow. Like one of the days I was gonna do was tomorrow, but then you know Mother's Day, and I don't want to be accused of trying to like you know kids on their electronics all day on Mother's Day, you know. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is let me do one more thing. before I get the codes out and get the lobby built out. So, so if there's any kids listening, don't forget to be very nice to your mom tomorrow, okay? Mom, grandmom, you know, all the related relatives, you know, be good, be nice. All I ask is that my kids just behave. I know it sounds really silly, but really that's all I want. Behave and don't yell. All right, so let me go get the first lobby built out, okay? And then we'll go from there. Hopper, you're gonna behave good. I mean, you know what the issue is, Sean, right? So my kids will periodically behave, right? So they don't behave all the time, but they do sometimes. All right, so today, a little bit different than the adult games, but we will be on NA East. And again, hey, good morning. And this is to accommodate our friends across the pond. We have some EU, UK duos, parent-kid duos, or adult-kid duos, so we're doing that. First game will be zero build duos. Don't forget, I have no fill because I'm going to be by myself and do my usual thing. But everybody else should be in their adult kid duo, okay? The custom code will be Guten Abend. Nope, it's going right now, Smack. Give me 1 minute. My sound is not working on Fortnite. Hold on. Why is my sound not working on Fortnite? I'll figure out my sound. My sound is not that. I mean, my sound's important, but it's not that important. So hold on. The email is going out. Oops. You know, I set some of this up early this morning, and apparently I forgot to do something. So, all right, and match codes are in Discord. So go do that. Come join, and I will try to figure out myself. My kids? No. Well, my daughter sometimes plays with me, so probably later tonight she'll play with me. But since I still do my typical like spectate, yes, he is from the Netherlands. Yes, Hopper. But since I do my typical like eliminate myself early and spectate, I don't play this with my kids now. You know, so. But yeah. Isn't that cool, Hopper? I found someone. Okay. So let me try to figure out my sound. Because normally, it's like all the other sound works except for Fortnite for me. Usually I can tell when it's working. So, bear with me 1 second. Like, I don't understand why all the other sound would work except for, you know? But that's why. Okay. I mean, I know that there's going to be at least a minimum of 2 duos because both of my kids are on. I suspect Hopper is going to be here, right? And then there's the Smack Daddy. That's got to be at least 4 duos, right? I know 1 duo will not be here. Anita. Hey, King, how are you? I feel like. Can you guys hear? Did you guys hear that? Alola's here, awesome. All right, I'm gonna try this again. See why this is. Of course, like, it has to be something. I'm just doing this emote so I can, like, hear. I feel like this is like a bigger problem for me. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't. Okay, I heard something now. Like, I hear. Try it. It's so weird sometimes that, like, what works and doesn't work, you know? It never makes sense to me. At least, like, I hear it now. You know, like, I didn't hear it, so the fact that I can hear it now. Okay. Alright. We're slowly getting there. If it's not one thing, it's another. Really. Well, it's only majority of the subs are parents or adults, to be fair. I don't understand why this. Alright, I just need like one more minute. We'll just see how it goes. But see, the problem is that if I Alright, I'm just gonna do this for now. Normally I don't. Yes, load in with your duo. Oh, you're gonna try Birdie? Awesome. That's awesome. Just play it nice and cautious with her and you guys will be fine. I heard sound for a second, so I don't understand why I'm not hearing sound. This is just like really. You lured her in there? Awesome. Like, it's like this. I think like it mixed up the outputs for some reason. Like, it's calling my speakers. Alright. You guys can hear stuff now, right? Like sounds? Like sounds. Yeah. But do you hear an echo with me now? Because that's what I'm more worried about. But alright, we're gonna get this lobby launched. Alright. Alright, well thank you for your patience with that. It's being very weird. But alright. Well, thanks guys for the patience. I appreciate it. It's not like literally did not change anything from last night, but it is what it is. That's what happens. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I know what this team is. Yo, that is the funniest. I'm sorry. This wow. I'm sorry. Bear is driving, okay. Thank you for that. That was hilarious. Hey guys. Hey Matcha, how are you? Alright, well. Should be 7. Okay, we have a good number. Wow, the cloud is so loud. Alright. I don't think I'll ever get used to doing that. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. We have Ace. I still want to call her Alola, but this is Ace and her child. Welcome in. Cupcakes for the moms. You can join in a little bit. Awesome. Oh, hey, Birdie. With Lolo, a different kind of Lolo. That's what's up. She is already pushing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't let Dad get killed. Oh no, save your daddy. Oh no, no. The tiny team. Who's the tiny team? Whoa, there's other alright, there's at least a couple. Popeye would say I forced him to walk the plant. There's Nuki. Alright, so Nuki's with my son. Oh no, they got Birdie and Lolo already. No. Sorry, Birdie. I have to learn how to say sorry in Dutch. Oh my god, my daughter's trying to be all sweaty hitting those targets while Bear's trying to dance. Hello, woman. Go dance with Mr. Bear. That's so funny. She's like, I'm gonna shoot all the targets. Alright, finally they go. Nice, nice. Oh my god. Sorry is just the same. So Birdie, you guys have to drop somewhere completely different where you normally do. Okay? Because, you know, there's no bots. It's, you have to, you know, we still have the really sweaty, pushy teams, right? Like this one, the tiny team with Smack Daddy. But, you know. Yep. Thank you, Tiny. Welcome in. Alright. Other than my kids, this is probably one of the most OG generation teams we have here, which is Crazy Ghostman and Hopper. They are from the EU. Okay, awesome. I know, Birdie. And if you see people, run away or hide. Okay. Alright, we're back to Ace. Their kid. I do love seeing like the mom parent, like the mom combos. So oh, I was about to say, where did that come from? Alright. Maybe I should make a, maybe I should include bingo in the, oh wow! I have not seen that glider. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopper and Dad are under fire. Uh-oh. By the ladies, I think? Uh-oh, he's gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna push already. Oh, Hopper is so... Now, just so you guys know, Hopper is the kid. Oh no! Hopper got Ace's kid! No! No! Alright. Oh no! That was some nice twins, too. I think I need to finish doing my Battle Pass rewards. I think I have this color combination, which generally I like. Oh no, Bear got nuke! Uh-oh. My two kids are... No! No! Leave my son alone! Oh no, oh no. Uh-oh, is Bear letting the kids duke it out? No. Yo, my son's gonna come running out of the room. I hear him. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I hear them upstairs. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. So it happens, you know, my son doesn't play Fortnite that much anymore. Hopper just got Ace. Oh no, Ace and Alola are out. Wow, we're already down to the 3 duos. So who do we got? We got Ace, probably Smack Daddy. My daughter got him. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that Bear kind of let my daughter try to finish that. So we got Bear and Little Rain, Smack Daddy, and the Tiny Teen. And Hopper and Ghostman. Oh, they had a rivalry and went for it? Yo. He should not have... Nuke, you should gently encourage him to start practicing Fortnite again if he wants to do the rivalries against his own sister. She may be younger, but she's put more time in. Oh no, that sword. By the way, I don't think that sword is as OP as everybody says. Like, it is a strong sword. However, I got it yesterday. It didn't save me from getting killed. So. You know, the way Smack was running, it almost looked like he was the Ice King NPC. Yo, what's up, Panda? How you doing? We're doing the adult kid games today, and my daughter just eliminated my son. Yeah. I'm tired, of course, you know. It is the cutest red panda ever. Oh, somebody got the blade. That'll be interesting. Yeah. I know, one blade to rule them all. Oh no, both of my kids, well, apparently my daughter now has a regular duo. And my son is playing with my OG mod. And he's played with my son before too. Little Rain, dance for me! Dance, monkey, dance! I'm kidding. What? She has a kimbap! Sushi. Oh, I hear all that fighting. Do you hear all that fighting? Oh, speaking of... They're going for it. Okay, okay. Interesting. I'm too impatient, so I don't do this move that Tiny Tim's doing. I don't have that command. Nice job, guys. Nice job. He does make people feel amazing with his compliments, you know? He does, he does. Bear just got smack daddy with a pistol. Oh my goodness. Wait, who's driving? Hopper, you're not old enough to have your license. Oh my god. This is the closest to family friendly we're gonna have today, boys. Whoa, Bear just finished Mac Daddy. But his son is still somewhere around. Tiny Tim. Wow, look at all these nice weapons. Can't see. Oh, he passed up all the... I know he is a hype man. I know. This is adult and kids today. Is she really doing this? She's picking a rivalry, although it doesn't show me who it is. Interesting choice. I wonder if they did that to try to find this guy. Or the kid. Oh. I would leave them alone. But hi. That's Hopper. Oh, the car's about to explode. Oh no, Bear's there. Oh no! They got Hopper, leave her alone! Yo, Little Rain needs to stop with these rivalries. Is Bear gonna avenge her? Bear did get Hopper. Dad is trying to get behind some cover. Nice job, Crazy Ghost Man. Uh-oh. Bear's here. I think he jumped down. Right? Yep. Oh, no! Bear just got Hopper and Crazy Ghost Man to avenge his partner. Alright. So let's see. Wait. Oh, no. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I do like it when it ends up being a kid v kid final here. But I guess we'll have to see how it goes. Either he will have to pull off the most goated reboot ever. Because there are a couple vans in this area. Or he's gonna have to go after the bear. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh no! Oh, he's going after the most goated reboot ever. Uh-oh. No. Oh! He's dipping, he's running. They're both trying to go after the most goated reboot ever. Oh my god. Oh! Dang! Tiny team! I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect that ending. At all. Wow. Nice job, Tiny Team. And Smack Daddy. Back to the lobby. Great job. I did not expect that, guys. At all. Wow. Okay. Alright. Tiny Team and Smack. We sure that's not Sagefall? Alright, we're shifting gears just a little bit to build. Yeah, alright, I just wanted to make sure I'm no fill. Alright. Wow. I wonder if Tiny Team is like a... Not that it matters, right? But I'm wondering if he's or she is a... you know, like a 13 or under, or 13 or 17. More out of curiosity than anything, you know? Like, just... But there are some really, really crack, like, 12-year-olds. I watched this, there's this kid on Twitch that I watch. Matas, M-A-T-A-S, F-P-S. He's working really hard toward, getting qualified for cups and stuff. Like, qualified for points or whatever, you know, that PR stuff. And to get qualified for divisions. And he's 11? Is he keyboard or mouse or controller? Yeah, they have good movement. I know. I saw you got some initial hits, and then you tried to let her do the rest. Um, and I realized that I wasn't sure if he was adult. I thought he was late teens, is what I thought he was, but he's actually 16, about to be 17. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know. So mm, both, but controller now. Yeah, I mean, my daughter, she's 7. She wants to do it, but the mouse that we have for her right now is too big. Is like a little bit too big for her hand. So she'll probably grow into it in a little bit, but not quite yet, you know? So, mm, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, you're playing with your grandson, Smack Daddy? Wow. That is amazing. It's awesome. Yeah, Nuke, you gotta encourage him to practice a little bit more, you know? All right, let's see. We're missing two. Uh, ooh, Revengement's gonna come on. Ooh, we might get another one. Oh, hold on. She was trying to eat snacks or something in the kitchen. When I'm not upstairs, all she does is like hide and get snacks. Not hide, but like sneakily get snacks, you know? Fortunately, majority of the snacks upstairs are healthy-ish, but still like can't just go eat an apple, you know? All right. She's eating peas. I wonder if those I wonder if they're like those they're kind of like freeze dried snap pea thingies. No worries, Ace. Oh yeah, because zero build is always like one server, right? Mountain Dew is not pea. You're not in yet? Yeah, it's okay. If uh if Revengeman and Squid Game are in, if all the same teams are still in, then we should have 15. So don't worry. I'll start wondering why people aren't in or asking around if oh, now she's eating pizza. I heard that. I'm eating pizza right now. By the way, no worries. Have your grandson carry you. What is Alani energy drink? I've never heard of that before. All right. What are we missing? Are we missing Bear and Little Rain? I bet it's because she didn't change it to East. Bear, do you need me to go upstairs? Or is it Nuke? Yeah, and honestly, Smack Daddy, that's the whole point. Like the whole point is for, grandson or, grandkids or kids or even like nieces and nephews to play with their, parent, grandparent, relatives having issues. Okay. I'm gonna go run upstairs for 1 second. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was still muted. Alright. We got Ace's son. Oh no! Sunbear already got Ace? Oh, I know where they are. You see, he's doing this on purpose, too. Alright, son. Oh no! Hey, Bear! You gotta let them live like more than a minute. Wait, are they matching? You know, it's like, you know where people land. It's funny because I think I shouldn't be saying this, but I think he lands here during League 2. Really? Don't do it, Little Rain. Don't do it, Little Rain. Don't do it, Little Rain. I think she likes doing this. Like, she likes going to the places where... Oh, is that what happens? I've never seen that before. Thank you for showing me that, darling. Is she really waiting for another thing to fall on her? You didn't even get a weapon? Ace, do you know where you need to go? You need to go like... You need to go like here. Right? Or like here. I think these are safer places. I can't guarantee it. You know? Or like here. Or even like here. Just so you can have a little more time and find a half-decent weapon. Because it's, you know, because there's, you know, one thing I learned is that when there's not as many teams, you don't want to go to the bigger POIs or the bigger drops. So. Squid Game with Benjamin. Not wonky. Yeah, not wonky. Yep, it totally was Revengeman smacking me in the lobby. Alright, we got Hopper. Thank you. It's Bill. Don't forget to be farming. Hopper's the kid. Yeah. Maybe, well, we're going to reload now, so just, you know, remember, you will want to adopt a similar philosophy in reload. You know, it's just like, I'm like torn / dilemma, right? Because I know that there is, even in Generations, there's a skill gap with the kids that play. And so, you know, part of my intention with this was to have, you know, bonding time. But we also have a couple really sweaty kid, like parent-kid situations going on. Why are you shooting your own car? That's not nice, Nikki. Oh, you're letting my son drive? And so the sweatier kids like to play reload. Whereas, you know, the adults with the more chill kids like to play BR. So for a time being, I was doing just BR, but then the kids really wanted reload back in the mix, so I feel a little badly, you know, because I know reload is not everyone's cup of tea, but, and, you know, admittedly it's not fun getting farmed out of the sky, so. Oh no, birdie! Oh, I bet it's a rival. Because, you know, you wonder, like, why are people being able to... Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Hopper got birdie! Is this like Netherland on Netherland crime here? No, they got birdie, but you guys lasted a little bit longer. Uh-oh. Now who are these guys fighting? Uh-oh. This is that sweaty tiny teen. Son's trying to punch his way through, but my son is not a builder. In Reload? Yeah, you know, Waterboy, the only issue with that, and I mean, I'll say this, in theory, it's a very nice rule to have, but, it's really hard to police that, you know? So, it's like a situation where if someone does get beamed out of the sky when they're, you know, coming back in, they're gonna have to, like, record it every time or send me a clip every time that happens, you know? So, the other option is to cap... I mean, this isn't a scored game, so, like, in scored tourneys, you can cap, I think you can cap, like, try to cap some points. But even that's a little bit hard unless, like, I don't know if Unite is set up to cap eliminations. I can double check, but... Dottie. No. So that's the only problem, you know, because I don't have all the tools available. Oh my god. Mickey's looking for a safe place, or is he looking for money? He's doing the naked reboot, okay. No worries, Birdie. I mean, I'm saying no worries, but, you know, hopefully your kid is also saying no worries. Great job, Nuki, with the reboot. Yotoki is back in the mix. Hey, Max, you lost your duo, went back to Minecraft? No, Birdie. Oh, no. Oh, Crazy Ghost Man just got smack daddy. Oh, he's trying to get himself back up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is he gonna get shot in the... You know what? I never really knew about that maneuver, like going in and out of the reboot fan as a way to kind of stay alive. Max! Max with a 13-month subby. You've been... I mean, you're like an OG F40er, but I appreciate you being here for a little over a year. Your kids had piano recital? Yeah. She's not playing a lot? I mean, the next game is at the end of the month, I think, Birdie, so, you know, you could be like, hey, they're doing it again. I appreciate that. And don't forget to check in too, Max. I have an idea for something I want to do, and... Oh my... Max. I thought it was to, like, you know, check in, not to check in that way. But yeah, don't forget to actually check in, okay? Yeah. And Birdie, you made it into the custom game, which is like another big hurdle, you know? Max, check in before you go to the channel points. Oh, you did check in? I didn't think I heard a thingy. Oh, you did? Okay, sorry. I must have, I didn't hear it. Sorry. Alright. Man, I remember the days of piano and violin recitals. Oh no! Hopper got smacked, Daddy. Alright, let's see. Riftapalooza. Hopper just got Tiny Team. Oh no! Tiny Team and Smack Daddy are out. We're down to 8. Yep. So Birdie, it's all about, like, you literally have to have all the all the things need to get checked off for that to happen. Like, you gotta make sure the region's correct. You gotta make sure the game mode is exactly correct. You have to make sure the, Whoa. Okay. I don't know what happened there. And I know sometimes on console, if you're on console, the first letter is automatically capped. So you have to make sure, like for me, since all of mine are lowercase, you gotta make sure like all of them are. That server was the problem? Alright, looks like Hopper and Crazy Ghost Man are... So out of all the teams here, probably Hopper and Crazy Ghost Man are the most, they're the OG duo for this event. The rivalry board to me sounds like Marvel theme music, you know? So. It's gonna start doing. Oh no, Hopper got Little Rain! And Bear, oh no! Hopper got... That's another team out. So now we're down to Revengeman and Squid Game. Probably Hopper and Crazy, and then Nuke and my son. I'm not gonna guess who might be out next, but I can probably guess who's gonna be out next. Nice job, Hopper. So my son doesn't build, so he's the classic, like, he'll just break the walls when, if someone makes something, so. Alright, let's go check out this team here. So Squid Game is filling in, because his kid or kids aren't available this, today. That's a perma one. I hope my daughter's not... I can hear something upstairs. I hope she's not harassing him. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope Tiny had fun. Whoa! Oh my god. That scared me in multiple ways, like my dog and her. Oh no! Ghost Man got... Nuki. Come here, Daddy. No. Here. Go. Uh-oh, run away! Oh no! They got Nuke. I know. Yeah, I know. I figured Little Rain was harassing him. I had a feeling. They're gonna fight soon. It's gonna be, You blocked me! You blocked me and I died! Oh my god, these kids. It's those freeze-dried pea snack. I forget what they're called, but... You know, she begged me to buy that bag of peas, like the freeze-dried peas, and it's been on the shelf for quite some time. Alright, so we got Squid Game and Revengeman versus Crazy Ghost Man and Hopper. I might, you know what, I'll play the reload one as a solo, because, I mean, I'll, since I'm a solo and a duo, it'll go pretty quickly for me, but... And you know what, Smack Daddy? It's not even like a regular. Oh, Crazy Ghost Man just got Squid Game. Uh-oh. Revengeman is pretty cracked, so. This will be very awesome. Yes. Man, there's a lot of pressure going on here.
Can I have a sour?
No.
Why?
Did you finish the peas?
No. I give the rest to
Oh no, Benjamin got Crazy Ghost Man. Crazy Ghost
Benjamin?
Man. Oh wait! They won! I'm sorry, I got distracted. But Crazy Ghost Man and Hopper won this one. Alright, congratulations guys. Back to the lobby.
I gave the rest to Dad.
Okay.
There was only 2 left.
What, pizza or Okay.
Peas.
Alright.
Can I have a sour?
Did you finish the peas?
Can I have a sour?
I feel like you stole one of the sour.
No, I
By the way,
didn't.
these are more sour than the ones from before.
Can I have a pink one? How a pink one?
Like, look at these. The
I want a pink
warheads.
one.
Shh. The warheads, right? I got them last time and they were not this sour. And I feel like these time, like the lemon one, like
I want a pink one.
you had all the pink ones. There's no more pink ones. So there's a lemon, an
What does
apple,
the
or raspberry.
lemon
I think the
taste
raspberry. Lemon is really sour. Okay. I'm telling you.
I want you to see my reaction.
Even I was kind of
want you to
shocked
see
by
my
how sour it was.
reaction.
Okay, reload.
I want you to look at my reaction. Ready?
Hold on.
Look.
Wait, can I get this lobby up? Let me get this lobby up. All right.
Okay, look. Look.
It is really sour.
Just go keep looking at it.
I was actually thinking about, and you know, like this is not me jumping on like what other streamers do, but there is a couple streamers that do certain things. Like if someone does X number of bits or whatever, they'll eat like, you know, like the Harry Potter jelly beans that taste really weird. Or, like you don't know what the taste is gonna be. Hold on, I gotta press a button for this. All right, emote only chat. Dad, eventually. How are you? Sorry, Dad, a full box. Right, I think is what the name is. Do I have? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I have the right thing. So I totally forgot what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah. Oh, by the way, Smack Daddy, what I was gonna tell you, code is out, by the way. What I was gonna tell you was, this isn't like a regular, you know, grocery size bag of the peas. She begged for them in Costco, so it's Costco size bag of peas. You know. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. So there's some streamers that like if you donate bits or whatever, they will, you know, eat a random like Harry Potter jelly bean, or they will, you know, do something else like that. So, so I was thinking if I were willing to do something like that, it would just be like these really sour things. Because like gross tasting ones, like I won't. I'm not willing to do that on stream. But, all right. So I know that we lost 2 teams. Sadly, we lost 2 teams. Nuke and Bear.
Mom, did you see me emote?
I did see you emote both times. My son now came down to have one. Which one do you want? Lemon, blueberry, or apple?
Apple.
Apple.
I'm definitely gonna die today, guys.
You will not die. Here, you want to show them? Did you just drop it and break it?
Bark,
Alright,
bark.
pick up
Oh,
as much
bark,
as you
bark.
can and put it in the trash
Oh,
so
bark,
that
bark.
the dog doesn't eat it.
Oh, man.
Put it put it in the trash right there.
Oh, man.
There's another little piece down there. Thank you. Right here. Get more in the middle. It's okay that you're a boy. It's
Oh,
okay.
my. No, I'm not showing my underwear. What?
You're not here. Over here.
Oh.
He's gonna ready up in a second.
I'm
Here.
already. No.
Go. Do it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. What the heck? Why would. What? Can I have it done?
Okay. Lick it one more time for me. Alright, go. Here.
Oh, my
Go
gosh.
run upstairs. Ready up.
Oh, my gosh.
Go run.
That was so sour.
It is really sour. Like, it's a lot more sour than I thought it would be. So even when I did it, because I bought these last time and they were not this sour. So I don't know why these were significantly more sour than last time. You know? So I know I got this before. Thank you for the check-in, Bear. Bear's at 52. Nice. I want to make that a little bit bigger. All right, so I know that my son's gonna be readied up. Hey, Bear, is Little Rain in? I think I'm gonna make the check-in thing. Thank you for the check-in. All right, let me see. When it gets to 11, I'll know that. Make it a little bit. Maybe I'll make the image a little bit smaller. The numbers a little bit bigger. All right, what is my son doing? What is my son doing? We'll keep it emote only for a little bit longer. Wow, that clown will never get old, man. I'm pretty sure that will just scar me for the rest of my days. What is my son doing? Okay. Wait. Oh, he can type because he's a moderator. That means I could probably type too, but it's okay. Let's see, what other emotes do I have? I mean, I have a bunch, but it's I have a bunch of these. Yep. Yep. I do tell like the kids on YouTube, like, hey, you want to play in one of the games, because they've been kind of like bugging me for like open customs, which I'm probably gonna start doing again at some point. They told them, like, the easiest way though is to get if your parent plays, to get your parent to join, and then they can they can join. If the parent joins, then the kid can join. Okay, looks like we're good. We're gonna go. Oh, you were on build? Okay, no worries. All right, good luck, have fun. I'll be out there for a little bit. I'll turn the emote only on. That is an interesting piece of cheese. Emote. Right. I'll play. Oh no, it was Birdie and Smack was out. Hey, Smack Daddy, though, if you want, you can come back into the end game. So, yep. I haven't finished my coffee. So what's interesting is, like, yesterday I did not drink coffee, but I took my ADHD medication at like 5 o'clock because I had to get it from the pharmacy, and I actually slept a teeny bit earlier than I normally do. I also think it's because I didn't have to who's running around upstairs? I think it's because I didn't have to like stay up all night to cook the kids breakfast and help get them out the door for school. Crap, somebody's coming here. But next year's gonna be the problem because my son has to be on the bus an hour earlier than he normally does. So that will be really interesting. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Dang it, I think they see me here. Like, I'm gonna feel bad. Well, you know what though? They probably don't care because they're probably not the solo. What's this? What?
There was an error.
Oh no, my daughter couldn't get in.
Okay.
Oh my god, this person's gonna sweat me.
Using downstairs. Can I have a
Oh my
green
God.
one instead?
No.
I opened mine upstairs. Then I threw in the trash can.
No! Revengeman. Yo, Revengeman literally followed me. I swear, he did it on purpose to follow me. That's not cool, Revengeman. That is not cool. And he emoted after he got me. That is not nice. Hey, DBP. Olivia, do you want to say hi to DBP? Here. Hurry up. Did you steal a candy? Is that why you ran away from me?
No?
Liar.
So.
Oh, look. Crazy Ghost Man is dancing.
My ear hurts.
Look, you say hi to Mr. DBP. Say hi, Mr. DBP. She's eating the
Mr.
super sour
David
candy
Peter.
right now. Who's that?
Hopper,
Look at that. Who's that?
Nuki, and Elliot.
Who's that?
Elliot.
Who's Elliot? I don't know who the Elliot. Oh,
Yo,
Maggie.
Toki.
You say hi to Maggie?
Hi, Maggie. Says hello. What's up, Dad? He is here. So what was that noise? It said, hello, duck.
Yeah, that means they're doing an emote. Oh, this is Ace. You say hi, Ace. Uh-oh.
I'm Mr. Ace.
Miss Ace. Miss Ace, Mommy
I'm
Ace.
Miss
Oh
Ace.
no! Squid Game just got Ace. She's eating a really sour candy right now. Hi, Revengeman. It was an honor to die. Bye, Birdie. Alright, we got crazy. Alright, stop with that weird noise, girl. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, leave Ace alone, Nuke. Is that Ace or Ace's son?
Ace's son.
Maybe she rebooted. Oh, no. Yo, Toki got Ace. I heard him from upstairs. He sounds super proud of himself. I saw you and your brother fighting. He tried to fight you earlier. Did you see that? At Wonky. Look what your brother's doing.
What the heck? What's up, Duck? Hey, what's up, Duck?
Doc. What's up,
Doc.
What's up, Doc? Ace is trying her hardest to get back in the game.
Oh.
I swear, doesn't this look like she's bald on the top?
No.
No? Every time I see it, I feel like someone bald.
Well, her skin's not purple.
That's true. Alright, so this is Ace's
So,
son.
if her skin wasn't purple, she wouldn't be bald. If her skin was purple, she would be bald.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a brain.
Oh, no.
You have
That's not nice.
You have a brain, but your
But it's
brain...
very small.
A small brain.
Why did you... Oh, you had a matchmaking error, but Mr.
Mr.
Bear...
Bear!
Shh, don't
Can I
yell.
watch my duo?
You can go watch him upstairs.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You can still watch him.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, he has to come back to lobby.
No, you can watch him.
Uh-uh.
Yes, you can. You gonna make a bet?
Uh-huh.
How much you gonna bet? What are you gonna bet?
Your mom.
You're not betting my mom. You can bet using the PlayStation for the rest of the month.
I just burped.
Thank you. No. Alright. Oh no,
Yeah.
Bear just got Ace's son.
Yay!
No. Uh-oh.
Yay!
Revengeman sees somebody. Oh no! Uh-oh. That's your brother. Revengeman's
Don't
gonna
kill
get
my
your brother.
brother! Who's Squid Game?
Squid Game is one of the dads whose kid couldn't play today.
Oh.
Oh, but Revengeman is also under fire from somebody else. But he really wants to get your brother. Oh my god, Revengeman, you're giving me a headache. Oh my god, you're so bony on my legs. Ugh.
I'm bony?
You are made of bones, right?
Uh-uh.
No, you're not made of bones?
Hmm?
What are you made of?
Your mom.
No. Uh-oh, Squid Game got... No, don't spit. Squid Game just got your brother, Yotoki. No, you're not eating my food. If you want food, you can go
I
upstairs
want to
and get
bite.
it.
Just one bite. Let go of me. One bite.
Oh no! Ace got nuke! Oh, bush campers. Bush campers.
Is Elliot alone now?
Elliot is alone for
No.
like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. Oh, Ace is back with her son
Miss
using the
Ace.
bleach skin.
Hopper.
Yep, Bear versus Hopper. Old head versus young head. He's gonna go move away. Apparently he can't use the force and he needs some help.
The Force.
The force? Uh-oh.
With the bear, you got this.
Uh-oh, he's under attack by two food players.
Two foods.
Two foods. They are pushing. They're pushing. They're pushing. He is doing the classic zero build mistake, which is not carrying bunkers. Oh, look at him. Is he running away? Are you leaning over because you feel like you're jumping like him? Let's see. Go. Let's see. Stupid cube rifle. Alright, here. Alright, if you're gonna eat the apple, you cannot eat it near here. Because it will make too much noise. Alright.
Wahoo!
Who's this?
Hopper Fen.
FN. Fortnite. Hopper Fortnite. Stop looking at snacks and candy around my desk.
Look, I'm doing this.
Oh, look,
Give
look
me
what they're doing.
mush-
Look, look, look. Oh, they're both bunnies. I didn't realize it. Wasn't somebody right at this area? Who's this?
My booty.
Your booty?
The booty man.
Oh, look. So I creep. Yeah.
He's the only one
They're
that's
still going. They're still going at it. Oh no, did he get hit by the cubes? Sembear got crazy ghost man,
Yay!
but he still has time to reboot. That's a very suspicious looking bush of— oh no! The bush, the bush. Did he get hit by the cubes? I feel like he got hit by the cubes, right? Or no? Oh, nice, Bear.
Okay, move. Lift your hand up.
Okay, let's see who's next. Oh,
Revenge
and Squid Game.
Squid Game. Is this game 5?
Well, three. 3.
3. And then we have 1, 2, 3.
No, that last thing is not a game. It's just instructions.
1, 2. Game 4, game 5.
Yeah, reload goes
What does
faster.
this say?
Nope. It does not say enter. All right, ready? We're gonna go around all the names really fast, and I need you to say it for me, okay? No, she said she got a error. Did you get an error, or did you leave Mr. Bear?
I didn't.
She said she had an error. She couldn't get on the bus. Hopper got nuke. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there's 2 teams here?
Elliot is only left.
It's okay.
Hide in
He
there,
needs to stay alive for
Elliot.
2 seconds. 1 second, and Mr. Nuki is back.
Mr. Nuke.
Wait. Oh no! It's Nuki and Yotoki versus... Oh no, Revengeman! Tell your brother he needs to practice if he wants to keep up with Revengeman. But reboots are not over, so he could still be in. Oh my god, look, he's dancing. Alright. Oh look, your brother's back.
Boom! 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 3, 2, 1, and reboots disabled.
Reboots are over.
Reboots disabled.
Are over.
No, disabled.
I mean,
Disabled.
I know that's what it says, but I say reboots are over.
Reboots are disabled.
So if you out, you out.
If you're out, you bow. If you out, you bow.
Alright, so we got Revengeman with Squid Game.
With Poopy Game.
Uh-oh, whoa, that was a nice hit, Benj.
Mommy is named Squid Game.
I'm not Squid Game. Look, they're going after your brother and Mr. Nuke.
No.
They're hunting wabbits. You know that? They're hunting wabbits. Uh-oh.
Snook.
Uh-oh.
That's Elliot.
Oh no! Revengeman just got Yotoki. Okay. Congratulations, Benjamin. Alright, see you guys in the lobby. Alright, build. Go, build. Alright, hopefully it will work for her this time. I know, those wabbits. Sorry, she made a really loud, she started, wailing because her brother got killed by Revengeman, so. Hey, go upstairs.
That wouldn't work. I'm gonna suffer again.
You want to suffer through another sour?
Yes!
Alright, hold on.
Again.
Then this is what I need you to do. Both of you guys go upstairs, ready up, and then come back downstairs. So once you guys are in the game, you guys can come back down.
Those rabbits? Oh, yeah.
And I will give you
Oh,
one more sour.
Yeah, I killed Ace Ferrola. Those rabbits smiley face.
Miss Ace.
Yeah, Miss Ace, yeah.
Alright. Go upstairs and ready up, and then come back down, and I will give you one. We're not gonna have y'all holding up the train. Okay? Birdie, maybe I'll see you later tonight. Wait, you didn't ready up yet because there is no code yet. Alright, code 4 is out. No, not yet, because I want them to see both of you guys eat one.
Okay.
You guys will eat the same flavor. Okay?
I don't have.
Both of you guys are gonna have blue raspberry because guess what? There's only 3 left now, and I bought this yesterday, and mommy only ate 1.
Okay.
So you're gonna let me eat the recipes. So. Oh no, Revengeman left. Squid, you can play. It's fine. I'm gonna play solo too. So since the last game, I'll open up to anybody that wants to play. So you know. So come join me. I'm gonna do. How long are these games lasting about? Let's see. 3:20. Okay, hold on. Don't touch it yet.
Oh my gosh, is that Jimmy Fallon?
Oh, it's just yeah.
Take one.
Stop, not yet.
No, I want to do apple.
There's no more apples. No, there are apples, but there's only one left.
Elliot!
Shh. All right, give me.
I'm gonna eat these.
Hold on.
No, I don't want to show camera again.
Yep, that's the whole point. That
No.
if you want another one. All right, who's going first?
You.
Why do I have two?
He doesn't.
You do.
He doesn't.
You do.
Shh. No, it's not. All right, who's gonna go first?
Both of us.
You can do it together because we can do it this way then. Look. All right. Oh, you guys have to go. No problem. All right, who's gonna go first?
Both of
Here,
us.
come next to me then. Come
Shut up.
here. Wait. You're in.
Oh my.
All right, ready? 1, 2. Go.
It tastes good.
Wait, you know what?
Yummy.
Put them both in your mouth all the way now.
No.
Do it.
No.
Come on.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do it. You can spit it back out, but do it. Ready?
No.
Ready? 1.
No.
Do it.
No.
2.
No.
Come on.
No.
1.
No.
2.
I'll do it.
You're gonna do it? Okay. Go.
1,
2.
2.
3. Go. No faces. Wow. Wow. You had to spit it out. You spit it out. You're come on, do it. Do it, son. Do it, son. Come on. Do it.
Oh
do
my
it.
god. Stop.
No,
I did it.
you did it. Okay. All right, go back upstairs, guys. I'm not gonna start. Just let me know when you're in. All right, go upstairs. Go upstairs, guys.
My mouth is a waterfall.
What are they trying? They're trying this. Yo, the dog is eating the bits that. Oh my god. It's these. They're called
My mouth
warhead.
is watering.
Stop. Hold on. Stop. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. It's the war. I know it's backwards, but it's warhead, mega warhead sours. But they must have reformulated it, because this is what it's like. These tiny little things right here. It's this tiny thing, right? But the thing is right. The last time I bought this bag, it was not that sour. Like I could just put it in my mouth and it was like no biggie. But this time around, when I did one last night, it was really sour. So either they reformulated it or I bought a different bag, which I don't think, because I bought it from the same place. I got it from Dollar Tree. So, all right. I got the last bag. Yeah, maybe. All right. Weirdo / Trek. Let me know when you're in. Be right back. I'm gonna let my dog outside. Mark. All right, I'm gonna start, guys. All right. Let's see. Weirdo, are you guys in? I didn't see. I didn't see the number beforehand. I mean, I love spicy and I love sour. Like I do it all. You know. They also have Warhead lollipops, and those were not very sour. I don't know. I don't think the number ticked up, so. But the last game, if you're watching and you want to get in, that's fine. Almost? Okay. It'll be nice to have 11. Okay, you guys are in, right? Cool. I think that's you guys, right? Alright, cool. Don't forget, the next game will be a squad fill game in build, and at least if we have like at least 2 or 3 squads, that'll be cool. Maybe I can grab a couple adults who can get in, you know? Ooh, DK, what's up? How you doing? Oh my god, my dog's barking. Oh my god. By the way, did you guys see all the mom skins at the shop? I forgot to do my own spiel, which is, if you are so inclined, I'd be honored if you use my name, Santoki, in the shop. Yeah. Actually, everybody says that. They're like, that's so rude. Why are you calling him weirdo? Hey, Paul, I'm sorry. I did not see that chat. I thought I pulled it up and it was incorrect, so my apologies. But yeah, I mean, Sean, Waterboy, it's like the same thing with Fatty, right? Fatty McShizzle. Somebody else heard me say, why are you calling him fat? And I'm like, I'm not calling him fat. His name is literally Fatty McShizzle. So, you know, like, I mean, I try to be, I mean, I guess I could call him, yo, what's up, McShizzle, but, you know, so. Alright, so I'm gonna play this one, because why not? They can't call him because they don't want to. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't either, because I think, you know, like, I have feelings about weight and things like that. But, you know, I used to call him Lord Nikon because I didn't realize that Lord Nikon and he were the same person for the longest time. So I used to just call him Lord Nikon, and then I realized it was the same. And then he like updated the names to be a bit more similar all around, and then he changed it again to Swifty, you know, so it's just all sorts of confusing. For a hot second I thought this was Blitz, because I thought I already had half shields, so. It gave you an error? No, that means your adult is in but not you? No. You know what I would do then? I would, it might be because of the map change and you might not have been in this map for a while, so what I would do is, right now, go into your own game and load up this map, because it'll probably be the same map, for the next game. So, so I would do that, and then if the map changes, I would go into that one of those, you know, like one of those public matches. But don't forget that you're gonna have to take the code out to go into a public match. Okay, Trek? Weirdo is also Trek. Trek, T-R-E-K, B name, so. So sometimes I do call him Trek just to be a bit more, yeah, PC. But Trek does know a ton of facts. Like, he should be on Jeopardy. The level of facts that he knows, you know? You guys know this thing right here, right? Are they doing Legendary Weekend? That's what it seems like. But no, I'm keeping this, man, I really like shocks too, though. So normally I do double movement now, but it's hard with this cube splitter because the cube splitter is so annoying. And it's one of these, like, you know, I gotta, what's this saying? Something or join them, right? Like, I fucking hate it, but it's like this necessary evil that I just need it, you know, STFU and just use it. Oh my god, it's not here. Is it above? Oh my god. I'll use this. I might as well farm it a little bit in case it's up here. It's the hammer. I can't because I love scoped things. So. But Paul, sorry about that if you're still around and listening. My apologies. I picked an amazing POI. Everyone's leaving me alone here. Nobody's here. They're letting me farm to my heart's content. It will be a little bit mean if I do end up eliminating both my kids though, right? So should I take the pizza or should I, oops, should I keep alright, this is what I'm gonna do this. Wait, I had 2? That was weird. I thought I... Alright, well I guess I'm not gonna... Oh! Trek's dad is in and got little Rain. Hey, Weirdo, are you guys gonna be able to play the next day? Which is, click the second link, F40 Events 2. Click that one. The next event, the next generation's date, which is here. Hold on, I'll look it up. The next generation's date is May 31st. I try to do like the every other weekend thing for you guys and for another dad who mentioned that their kid really likes to play, but they're also on an every other week schedule. So I'm gonna purposely try to make it separate, like keep them on opposite weekends, you know? I'm assuming, I don't want to assume, I shouldn't have assumed, but I assume that most agreements have like a weekend, you know, like it's the whole weekend, so hopefully you guys can make, like hopefully this Sunday at 2 o'clock time also works out. I'm just gonna go farming, because, you know, that's what I do. Farming and shopping. Although a better hollow would be nice. I'm almost full max now, so. Alliance for you guys? Awesome, great Squid Games. Yeah, so I'm, you know, like I said, I do one Saturday and one Sunday so that people who have Saturday events can come versus people who have Sunday events. I know the Sunday time is a little early for, like West Coast if they go to church and stuff, but I'm the 2 o'clock time is primarily for the kids in Europe. I actually used to do it at 3 o'clock because I was trying to be more cognizant of the West Coast people who might go to church, but it makes it, oh no, it makes it way too late for the Europeans. Who's in here? Oh shoot! No! Maybe I shouldn't have eaten my things already. Oh no! Oh no, Trek, I got your dad! Sorry, Trek. That was scary, because that cube splitter is no joke. Whoa. Sorry, weirdo. I was very scared if that, tell your dad he fought the good fight. Like, this is also one of the reasons why I don't like fighting. I don't want to like knock out people. I want to cheer people on, you know? Alright, where's this drop? I'm trying to get this drop. Nobody wants to get killed by the host, you know? Like, that's not cool. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Oh my god, this kid is so sweaty, he's gonna knock me. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, Bear! Bear, no! He was down to 14 HP! No, Bear! Oh my god. Sorry. I'm a little bitter. But I'm a little proud too, because you know what? I got him down to 14 HP. Yeah, Waterboy, it's been a while, you know? I've been working on it. I've been working hard. I know. Yeah, no, you know what it was? It wasn't a med kit. It was a slurp juice, a slizzurp. And I think that's what saved me when those cube splitter little bullet bombs went off. But yeah, Sean, I've been really working on builds, and Saber got me a coaching session with Billy Bicep for Christmas. I actually have 2 sessions with him. I only did the first session. Oh no! Crazy Ghost Man got Ace's son! SC Bronco is Weirdo's dad. Hopper just got Ace's son. Oh, reboots will be ending in 5, 4. Reboots are over, as I would say. However, my daughter would say, technically, its reboots are disabled. Alright, we got 6 people left. Looks like Crazy Ghost Man is under fire with that stupid cube splitter. Crazy Ghost Man, you need to conserve his builds to avoid the dreaded fall damage. Sembear just got— oh! Crazy Ghost Man just got my daughter who was slightly camping. Whoa. Okay, let's see. You're trying to build again and it's hard. Yeah, and you know why? I mean, Waterboy, if you're ever like around, you know, what I've been doing is just literally just practicing it over and over. You gotta go into a map. But Sean, I keep calling you Waterboy or Sean because I'm so used to calling you Sean. But if you go to that map, I use that map for a couple aiming things. And they also have a free build section too. That's one of the 2 maps that I've been using. Alright, so we got 3 people left. It's Crazy Ghost Man and Hopper versus Bear. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Ace, we got 1 squad fill game if you're willing to hang out. It'll be the last game. It'll be on reload, so it won't be super long. Oh. I love the invisible gun glitch. Bear is putting some fire down, but also using that— oh, Bear got Crazy Ghost Man to the storm. Hopper's the kid, guys. Hopper is cracked. So, Hopper, drink your shields. Max out your shields and just kill him. Oh, he doesn't have time. Seeing how long he can keep that wall up. Oh! Bear got Hopper. Nice job, Bear and Little Rain. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you for the official duo games. We'll do 1 squad fill and then wrap it up for the Generations event. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go back to the lobby. So yeah, so Waterboy, if you don't mind hanging like after this, I can at least show you a little bit of what I do now. Power hours at 3:30. Whatever, I don't. Okay. So we're gonna do squad fill. Alright, squad fill. Yeah, I know. He's like, my duo! You killed my duo! My name is the Sun Bear. You killed my duo. Alright. Okay. Shoot, I keep forgetting because I didn't populate all of this before. Alright. So the email is out. Uh, 40 generations. Squad fill. Squad fill. Reload build. Alright, come in. Even if it's like 2 or 3 squads, that's fine too. Reload. Okay. So, I know that gun is annoying, which is why I carry it now, because I've gotten killed by that gun so many times that I just do it. Yes, builds. Just come. Like I mean, I in the Elite Stronghold map, right? I would get killed by that gun so many times. Like first it was the cube rifle, and then they added the stupid cube, the cube splitter SMG, because I never understood why people were like, "Oh, the bullets will explode." Sorry, this is the more family friendly kid version of my stream. So I'll say they would say, "Oh yeah, the bombs would explode," and I honestly I didn't understand because I guess I didn't realize that that gun had been entered into the. Yes, Alpha, come in, come in. Hi, Alpha. How was work? Here, Daddy. Out there, park at. Second, guys. Go home. Wait. Very tired. Yeah, I can imagine. Put you in a pug game. Okay. Oh, all right. That must be Nuki and my son. But yeah, so and wait, Waterboy, are you on PC? Like, do you use keyboard and mouse or do you use controller? Like, if Alpha comes in, then that'll make it 11 at least, if he's not already. And then controller, okay. I mean, I am not the best person to talk about controller stuff, but I can at least walk you through some of like the like intro-y things that I was working on to like get faster and more consistent. I know I think Bear uses a controller. And I know there's a bunch of other people that use controllers, so I know that there's people out there that can definitely help you out with the controller aspect of things. So, let's see. Just throw it in. Your Switch 2 died? We just need like one more player. I would be happy with just one player. Then we can have a trio and 2 squads, you know? Oh my god, Mama Fruit forgot about the time change. Oh no. Alright, Alpha's gonna restart also. Awesome. Thank you, Alpha. I appreciate it. So there's something wrong with the battery connection with the Switch 2. How long have you had the Switch 2? Because I mean, it's still a new console, right? So. Oh, East, Alpha East. We do NA East for the generation games because we have, we would have a couple, we usually have at least one team, but up to like 3 or 4 teams that are from the EU. Alpha, please, just so you can't take advantage of your, like, very low ping because of you know, don't you live near the central servers, I think? So, all right, he's in. Let's go. Okay. All right. I suspect it'll be Alpha, me, and whoever, and like maybe Alpha, me, and a duo or another solo, so we'll see. All right, guys. I was looking at the time. I'm like, wait, it's not even 4 o'clock. And I'm awake. I ping and build. Oh, look at this! The 3 adults that are solos. Alright. I know, Alpha is a sweat. He says he doesn't know how to build, but he knows how to build, kind of. Right here. You know what? So you can see it this way. Let me do this. You know what? I can't hear any of you guys. Are you guys talking? Or is it just me? Alright, I can't hear Alpha. Hold on. Hey, Alpha, can you hear me? No. No. Shoot, why I cannot hear anyone? Let's see what's going on. I wonder if it's the weird sound again for me. Voice, 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 voice. Hold on.
It's on me.
Oh, there you go. Okay, okay. Right, sorry.
The hell?
You can't hear the other team?
Oh, I can't.
What is this cube splitter SMG?
It's a pain in
Very
the
good.
ass. It's a fast SMG. It hits and then it like deposits little bombs in people and then they explode after
Mom,
you hit the people.
can you help me?
Okay, sure. Let me get in zone.
I'm about to die.
Okay, but it's go upstairs and just fight. And I will be up there in a second, I promise. Let me
I
get-
can't because you're not going to come upstairs.
You got it. All right, fine. Let me get enough to make a box
You don't need
in
to
metal.
make a box.
I do. I need to protect myself a little bit, girl. We're in a trio. You
Who are
know?
you with?
I'm with Mr. Alpha and Mr. Squid Game.
They are not kids.
I know, because this is the squad game, so all adults are allowed to play in this one. Okay? So let me find a place to hide.
Why is there 2 adults?
Okay, so...
There's 2 adults in my mouth. There's 3 adults. 1 girl adult, 2 boy adults.
Alright, I'm gonna be AFK for a second so I can try to fix my daughter's sound thing, okay? So, but I'm boxed up and coned and in zone, so...
Monkey dog.
Just making sure you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
There's a grapple right here.
Okay. I've got crash pads right now, but I'll go trade it up for that.
There's a pizza.
Excuse me. Excuse me. All right.
Yeah, we gotta get moving.
Yeah. Where's that grappler at?
Is it not pinged for you?
My.
Up here.
Okay.
See it? Right there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Why is everything blue? All the chests.
Whatever that's called, legendary only.
Well, Santoki's gonna die. Good thing it's reload.
Yeah.
The land right here. I don't want to stray too far away from her. Shockwaves right here. Crash pads. Bad shockwaves.
Shooting going on this direction. Oh, I've got a guy right down here.
Oh, yep.
Dead.
Nice. Oh, it was a little rain. I think he killed. Oh no.
Is that her kid?
Yeah.
Do you have somebody you're shooting at? Okay, I
there.
see him.
They went inside.
Yep.
Yeah, they gotta push out of that building anyway. Wow, it took a while for her to get down.
You got. Oh, those are those cube things. Never mind.
I think there's somebody in this bush. I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, I don't see any movement.
I don't think there's anybody in there.
Oh, they're right there. 28, 28. Right here. There's another one to the right. Full team. That one down. That one.
We're getting shot at from right here. I have no shields. I'm gonna.
I'm back. Going backwards uphill. You gotta reposition. Pinch. Here's a purple hollow. Crash pads, med kit. That's better than just rat, unfortunately. Down 2 people.
Yeah.
Check this chest really quick though. I need to re-up my pizza. Perfect. Oh, Anna's wow. Purple purple and more pizza.
I can carry the pizza.
The purple hammer right there.
Got another super launch. Oops.
Yeah. I want to shoot people.
Sorry about that.
Down to one. I'm backing up a little bit. There's too many of them.
Yep.
Ah, shit. I'm down.
Alright. No, still not working? Crap. Alright. Sorry, guys. Can you hear me now? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn
Oh,
it.
shit. What sucks with squads is that you're stuck with, like, that long-ass reboot time. So she went into party chat, like, her, PlayStation chat, while, like, during, like, in between games, and it conflicts with regular chat. Like game chat, so you gotta, but I didn't know or realize that that's what she did, so. Alright, serious business.
Crap, that whole team's camping right on my loot.
Who is it?
I don't know. Whoever it was, I don't know who killed me.
A hamburger, a shaggy.
Oh no, oh no. So it's
don't
a
know who all else.
Hopper and his dad, who are
It's
sweaty Europeans. And then,
I just need a shotgun and I'm good.
I know. Hey, Boogie,
Oh, I
what's
got
up?
footsteps.
Okay.
They're right here on this freaking hill. Or
Okay.
cabin.
I'm gonna try to go
Reboot.
around. Yeah, reboot. You have time. How are you, Bugs?
Yep.
How far do I need to go? Ooh. Alright, I need to go far, but not too far. Oh my god. Another one. Oh shit.
Somebody over here.
Out in the burbs. Was that like farmer's market stuff? Is that what you're
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I kind of want to. Uh-oh, I need to find you. Got decent loot too. Oh my god, not the heals that I want, but of course it has the gun that I want. Great. Alright, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna have to come back here. Damn it.
Nope. Unless.
Alpha got it. It's 5 seconds, he got it.
Cool.
Yeah. So Squid, if you don't know, Alpha is one of the OG's zero build guys. Ooh, you got Nuki, and he's won a couple of the solo zero build 20s. So
Oh, cool. I've got people right
you
in
got a
front of me.
certifiable sweat here.
This is what I think it is. It is nice.
Yep. I was debating whether or not to. Oh dang it! I can't get back to my loot. Dang it! Can I? Is it worth it? It's not worth it. But it is
There's a
worth it.
gold infiltrator and a grapple hook right here.
No.
Coming over.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. No, I can't do it. It's gonna go to 5 tick in a second. Damn it.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I know. What are rampants? I don't know what that. I'm gonna get shot in the back. I know I'm gonna get shot in the back. Oh no, Bear!
I don't know where
Leave me
this dude
alone,
is.
Bear! Leave me alone, Bear! No, I'm sorry, guys. There. I like how my daughter's like, don't kill my mom! That's Bear right there, guys. Ramps? Okay.
Crack one.
Nice. I think that was probably Bear you cracked. You know what? I still don't know ramps. Are ramps related to like scouting?
Nuke.
Ooh, nice job.
Sorry, Nuke.
No.
Love you a long time, buddy.
Up on
It's a
the
wild
roof
onion,
there.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Careful, they're up on the roof somewhere over here.
On the roof, okay.
Oh, they're probably in that build right there. Yep.
Yeah,
Two
I marked the
hamburger
edge of
heads
the
up
next
there.
storm. Purple.
31 on his way down.
Alright, there's 3 teams left, so I think it's like 2-3-2, I think is what it is. Oh, watch out for that cube splitter.
I think I saw somebody down here. Right behind you.
It's gonna go to an 8 tick soon.
Up on
On
our
top
right.
of the hill. Yep. I'm just gonna push him in.
All right.
Oh. Ah, I think that's Bear.
One
Yes,
bear.
it is. That was Bear. Wow. Alpha's like Alpha. Yo. You know what? If I'm gonna like try to like, not that I could, you know, ever enforce it or whatever, but if there were like one or two emotes that I could say, please don't use in League, it's the L dance and the donkey laugh. Like my two least favorite emotes, which every once in a while people do deserve it, right? Like those toxic people that will in pubs. You love it, Waterboy. I know, but still, you know.
I've got 3 crash pads and a grappler.
Right here, let me go mark the next zone for you guys. It's directly to your west. Here. It's purple.
White skin.
Alright, there's 5 left. You know, Spirit, that is kind of generally how I feel, right? But you have to admit that every once in a while... Oh no, Squid is down! Crazy Ghost Man got
It's all right.
you.
He's got height.
It's
You got
3v
Hamburger at the bottom.
No, it's 2v2. It's probably Hopper and Crazy versus you. I think, like, look at him using
Guys
his...
in this tree right here.
He's using his zero build movement shooting
Damn it.
skills. Oh, good try, good try.
I died to the fast food crew.
Yes, yeah. They're
Games.
on EU ping. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate the games. All right.
GGL.
Yep. Back to
Good games.
lobby. Enjoy the rest of your day, Alpha. And
You
Squid,
too.
glad you were able to do a couple games. All right. So, thank you guys for coming in. If you're a kid and you're watching on YouTube, you can get your parent, if your parent plays with you, or you have an adult like an aunt and uncle, a neighbor that you play, Fortnite with, have them join us at Fortnite_over40. It's a subreddit community, and have them join, and then you can join in with them. We do generations twice a month, a Saturday and a Sunday, and so they can join that way. And for all the adults who came in and brought their kids in, or to the adults who played with other people's kids like mine, Nuki, Bear, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate all of you guys coming in. Personally, I would love to do more of these events, but I need to hit like a slightly higher threshold for these. But I understand, kids, real life commitments on Saturdays and Sundays, especially like during sports seasons. I know it's rough, So, yeah, what's up, Skizzle? Thank you so much. So, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. This is what I say will be the end of the formal programming for the official Generation stuff. I'm going to go pop into a... wait, who else was in Crazy Ghost Man's team? It was Crazy, Hopper... Was it Nuke and Yotoki in that one? I feel like, maybe? I don't know who the remaining team was. But don't forget to set it back to your home server, whatever server that may be. Either if you're on auto, I'm on East. And don't forget to remove... Alright, awesome. Hey, so at least my son could say he won a game, right? So, thank you to Bear for helping my daughter, carrying my daughter to a win. And Crazy and Hopper, thank you guys for carrying my son to a win. But don't forget to take the custom key out, or it will put you in a weird way. So... I come from Xbox, Halo, and COD, where shit talking and teabagging wasn't. It was called trash talk. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hopper. It's one of these things where, depending on whom I speak with, right? They're like, some of the college kids, or even like some of the middle school, high school kids say, "Oh, Fortnite is dead," or et cetera, et cetera. But. Hold on, afternoon practice. So I get it, but still, it's not that dead because people are still. My daughter was fun to play with. Nice, Ace. And Ace, if your son is cool with like my kids only play on the weekends now, Friday nights to Sunday before dinner. So, you know, if your kid's around and they happen to see my kid on, you know, just FYI. So, and my son does not play Fortnite really that much anymore. He's more of a Rocket League, and he loves playing NHL hockey, like the hockey games. So, but you know, it might motivate him to play a little bit. But he does not like builds. He does not like so. But yeah. So my brother started playing. My brother, who's going to be 41, he started playing within the last. He played right before Simpsons, so that's October, right? And then, no, he loves playing it, but bye, Hopper. Because right now for Hopper, it's 10 p.m. on a Saturday. You're gonna do League of Legends? That's what's up, Alpha. I'll keep you up. Like, let me know when you're online, and I'll keep you tapped up, sir. But yeah, you know, so it's people are still playing. My brother started, then my brother got like one or two of his friends to start, and I think he was in a Destiny group, and then those two started playing, and then they got some of their friends. So now one of the dads that joined my brother's group, they all started playing within the last 2-3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. So he can't. You guys can hang out outside, you mean? Like go biking and stuff? Is that what you're saying? Okay. You don't want to play a couple games with me? You can still hop on. I'm just going to show a couple. There's going to be thunderstorms this afternoon, baby.
Is it going to be dark?
It's not going to be dark, but it's going to be raining and storming. I'm sorry, Trek.
I don't care.
Well, you can't be biking when it's thunderstorming because that is not safe for you.
It is.
No, it's not. You can get struck by lightning and get very hurt. You may not care, but I care about that. Okay. Waterboy. Waterboy, let me just show you this really quickly. I did not.
Why?
Just hold on. So here's the free build option. I'm just gonna show you this real quickly.
Jackson, can we play
For aim. The one that I've been the one that I've been aiming at, like working at the most, is the thin aiming long, where you're shooting what I call a hot dog. So
shooting a hot dog.
Yeah, shooting a hot dog. Look, it's literally shooting a hot dog. Like working on your aim, which I'm not good now because I am distracted and hungry. But like this works on kind of like, and she's stealing my food. This works on kind of like aiming, and I use this to kind of like work on my sensitivity for my mouse. No.
You said you're hungry.
I know, but I'm trying to talk it.
Eat it.
Let's go.
You said you're hungry, so I
I know. Thank you. I don't know how well this would work.
The hot dog.
Yeah, so we're just shooting the hot dog. Somebody else called it shooting the hot dog.
Does it die?
It does not die. Just something that you shoot. I'm being really bad at this right now. I'm not like relaxed because I feel my shoulder get tight when I'm, and really like when I play, it's usually better if I am a bit more relaxed. So this is gonna be a really crappy score. I already know it.
Look, Mom. Look at your score.
Hold on 1 second, baby. I know my score's gonna be crappy.
Let me see your score.
It's crappy. Look how low it was. Normally I'm at like 49%. Like here, this is like 53% accuracy, 42, right? So that's one. So this is just to give you an idea, right? And then I do search tags is what I call shooting ants.
Shooting ants.
Right? So yeah, because they look like ants.
No,
These
they
little
don't.
people look like ants.
No, they are
Right?
not.
So
That's Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
now I'm a scope person, so this one's actually
Scope.
pretty hard for me
Juice WRLD.
to get used to.
They look so tiny.
Shooting ants. That's why I call them shooting ants.
I just broke the chair.
Thank you for breaking the chair.
Look,
Hold on, I can't see.
the chair.
I'm trying to not look like a fool while I'm doing this. So this is another one that I've been practicing this too. Shooting ants, right? With non-scoped weapons. Now I know there's a DMR, but I don't really use a DMR in game. So oh my god, I suck. Damn ants, they're so hard to hit the ants. Okay. Anyway. I mean, I've gotten a teeny bit better. Yeah, and then, yo, dude, please, no, you can't sit on my desk.
I can't.
No, you cannot.
I
Because,
can.
Olivia. I know, I'm sorry, Trek. And then, the last one that I would recommend you trying, especially if you're gonna... Dude, you're dropping crumbs all over the floor, please.
Peppa.
Okay, go log in if we're gonna play a couple games, because I'm only showing, I'm showing Mr. Waterboy a couple things.
No.
Alright.
Send
Oh, wait. Hold on.
him.
You guys, since she's gonna bother me, let me do the weather radar. Let me go just check the weather, because I know if it's gonna rain or thunder soon, then I'm not gonna. Let me see. All right, fine. Let me go text him. Okay.
Yay! Is it fast?
Is what fast?
The storm.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
Then go upstairs and get water.
I see water over there.
I mean, we did tell Jackson that you would be available in 2 hours, which is like now, so. Sorry, guys, hold on. Ugh. You want me to message Ella too?
Mhm.
Because Miss Abby did text me this morning. Alright, so I texted both of them, okay? Alright, so for build, here's oh, so this one is actually good too. Use whatever, like, I use either pistol or SMG. So inevitably, generally what happens when you're in builds, you'll end up in a box, right? Like someone will be in a box with you, and generally there's a cone in there. Like this, right?
Wait, did they
So
say
then I
that?
use this to kind of like work on, like, you know, because they're jumping around and they're being all crazy. So you try to do the one shotgun, like you do the,
Mom,
try to do the shotgun and
Jeremy,
then switch to.
Jeremy just sent you something.
Okay. But yeah, so I use this one to kind of like work
Jeremy
on
sent you
the.
something.
They are at softball. I'll see if he wants to come home. Okay?
Okay. What about
I'm
Ella?
gonna say no pressure.
But Olivia and Ellie want.
No, no, I'm not gonna
Wait.
pressure. Look, they're out having family
Why?
time.
They're a random girl. Why
Yeah,
does
so
she
this
look
is
like me?
this is like box fighting.
Why does she look like me?
So generally use your
Mom,
SMG or your
why does
pistol.
she look like me?
It's just a sample bot, right?
Mom, why does she look like me?
Because generally what happens is
Mom,
like
why
they'll
does
break,
she look like me?
you know, they'll break a wall or they'll break the roof and jump in. So you want to be able to like try to fast track them. So I feel like this exercise helps a lot with that. You know, I'm gonna say excuse my low score, but this exercise works
Oh,
with
it
that.
barely even went down. You did better. You did better.
And like last season,
Do the
I used
run.
so this last season I
Do
used the SMG. I used the SMG because
Mom, I know which
because
one
of that.
for
so
you to do.
so those are like the three
Can I
things.
choose
Now
you
the
which one
wait,
to
hold
do?
on. The wide flick and the ultra pump flicks. I don't really do these that much. Fatty recommended those to me.
Fatty,
It is good to do.
are you calling him
But-
a fat?
Here, I'll show you guys one of these.
Are you calling him
But it's
fat?
like basically it's
Are you
like,
calling him fat?
but it's like trying to hit dots, and I'm like so bad at this, and now like, but I guess they're called flicks because you're like flicking your controller and stuff, or like your mouse back and forth. So as you can see, I am so horrible with this. I kind of wish maybe if I had a shotgun, but I want to exit this exercise. I don't want to do it. Okay. So I don't really
Hey,
do
Mom.
those that much, but I probably should
Mom,
do.
you barely.
All right,
Why
and
do you
then
look so tiny?
and then you go to free build.
Why
So
do you look so tiny?
I feel like you know, obviously everybody has their own
No pressure.
idea about
Did he send you?
they won't be home until 2 more hours. Ella will not be home for 2 hours. So I'm assuming in controller a lot of things are similar. It's just how you do it, right? So
Can't you call him? Jeremy?
I texted them. They know, okay? They are aware.
Call them.
No. So, hey Zoe, how are you?
I love you.
So, I know you probably understand some of the basics about this, but I'm just gonna do it really quickly. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go up here. So, hey. Oh my God, Zoe. That was not cool, Zoe. I'm trying to have a serious lecture here, you know, and you're interrupting my vibes, girl. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Zoe. How are you?
Thanks for the raid. I'm gonna be grabbing
My
that.
daughter's being what? No, no
I'm
candy,
gonna
no nothing, no more. You want to look at this?
Mhm.
Okay, fine.
And
Go.
I'm gonna give you a new one.
No, that your brother. Who wrote that one?
Me?
Okay. Well, then you can write a new one and I'll put it in there. So, all right. So here's like
How do you want to
here's
clip
here's
it?
a lot of the things that
How do you want
just
to clip it?
write a new piece of paper and I will put it in there. You can draw me stuff like here. Find a similar size and then put it. Sorry, guys. So here's the things that I didn't know. I'm kidding, Zoe. You know I'm kidding. Hello. So if you did not know, the world of Fortnite is built on a grid. I did not know this until someone taught it to me. So you see all the grid lines? Literally, like the world are like plopped on it. When you go to a creative, all the creatives start in a blank room like this when they build these maps, right? So, so all the Fortnite worlds are built on a grid. All right. And what the grid means is the grid lines, where the actual lines are here, are the only places that builds can be placed. Okay. For ramps, it's where the bottom edge, whichever like line you're looking at, is where the bottom edge would be placed. So, for example, when you put up a wall piece, because walls are easiest, right? They can only go on where these lines are. See, like where the lines are, you can't put it in the middle. And to tell you the truth, I never knew that until someone told me that. Because I would always wonder, like, hey, I'm standing here. Why is the build piece going so far away from me? Or why is it so close to me? Because I didn't know that there was this imaginary box kind of dictating where everything goes. So once you know that everything is a box, like a grid, then you can start kind of getting used to placing yourself in the appropriate position if you want to make a box. So, for example, sometimes when I'm running to fight someone, I'll put up a wall or something. And by the way that I see where the wall is, I can kind of figure out where I am within the box. So because it's ahead of me, I know that I'm kind of at the edge of the box I'm running through. But if I'm here and it still stays, and I know that I'm getting close to kind of the middle, right? So once you get kind of used to being able to like, oh, this is where I want to put the box, right? Because like if I'm running, like let's say I'm like here, and I'm running and I see it ahead of me, but I want to make the box one more step ahead, then I know that I just need to run a little bit more, go here, and then I can make my box, you know? So being aware of like how this is set up is like super duper important. And then once you figure that out, you can kind of figure out like while you're running. If you put the sounds up a little bit more, I don't have it up that high, but I think it's this. Wow, my steps are really loud, but you can kind of hear like a tick, 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 tick. So like when you're just walking, you can kind of hear, and like you can, it's like a rhythm. So if you're a musician or you have some music background, then you'll know that, hey baby, you're gonna poke it here, so you need to put something part of it here, put it. So then, and it's the same thing when you run. Like when you run, and like, I'm really bad at trying to run and do builds, but it's the same thing. Like the tempo or like the speed at which you're running to do those builds. So that's one. The second is like the easiest box to make is when you're in the center of a box. Even when you're on mouse and keyboard or controllers, to be down, right? Hold your, I think for controller, you have to hit the build button and then select your piece. So this would be a wall. If you look down, and for your controller, I would just hold it to the right, you know, like left thumb. I don't know what that button thingy is called.
Jeremy
Joystick.
texted you.
The left joystick, right?
Jeremy just texted you.
So if you do your left thumb, like the left joystick, and put it far to, he did not.
Just check.
He did not.
What did he write?
Nothing. He said, "We are at softball. I'll see if he wants to come home." I said, "Okie dokie, no pressure. Thanks for letting us know." Okay. So
Okay.
if you put the thumb like all the way to the left or all the way to the right, which is similar to just swiping the keyboard, the mouse, it would be, and then you hold your wall button. Yo, what's up, Barbie Spice? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's your first official check-in. For controller, I recently learned that you don't have to select the piece and hit place. It's just that piece, right? So you hit the wall piece and then just put your thumb joystick to the left or to the right. No worries, Barbie. I am so horrible too. Like, I'm so horrible. I've been in Grandmaster Ong's stream so many times and I forget to check in. And then for keyboard and mouse, you would hit the fire button. You select your piece and then hit the fire button. And you can hold, for keyboard and mouse, you can hold the fire button down. The left click, again, I didn't know that. Like, I used to individually place pieces. Like, click, 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 click. Because no one told me that I could hold it down. And I know my sound effects are super loud right now, so I'll turn that back down. So, you pull up your wall, you can look down, and basically thumb joystick to the right or to the left and spin around.
Stop!
Right? And then, look, you made a box. So, that you can practice, and you can get pretty fast with it, you know? Like, you can go like that.
Stop!
You need to get out of... This is, like, literally my mouse space. So, if you don't want me to bump you, then you're gonna have to move. Alright? So that's, like, the first thing I would practice is practice making, like, the 4 walls. The next move that I would try to practice, alright, so the next move I used to do, and I'm doing it slowly because my daughter's right next to me, is that I used to make my 4 walls, switch to floor. Oh no, I switched to floor. I would switch to floor, and go like directional look down, look up, and then now you're fully boxed in, and you have like a basic cover, right? So there you go. So that's like the initial box that I used to make. Like this was like no joke, the initial box I would make. And on keyboard and mouse, the way that I see it is, or the way that I think about it is, if you're in the middle, and if you see like where my mouse is, like if you pretend this area is a clock face, right? I start at 9 o'clock, I swipe to 3 o'clock, and then I go from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock to look down, switch it to floor, and I go from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So it's kind of like a cross, down, quarter, and then up, right? So it's like that kind of shape. But then after I met with Billy, for what? For like keybinds, you mean? For a keyboard and mouse? I mean, I can show you what most people have for like some standardish type stuff, but keybinds are highly personal, Barbie. So I started with the standard. Yeah. And it's the same thing with your, I would think that's the same thing with your joystick, right? Like, instead of you don't have to go from 9 to 3 on the controller. You can just hit to the right and then bring it down to look down, switch your build piece, and then look up. You know? Oh, thank you.
I need to do something.
Okay.
I have to add something.
Oh, you need to put the date on the back, baby.
No.
So I know that it's from 5/9/2026, right? So that was the basic box that I used to make. But after I saw Billy recommended, and I'll do it really, really slow, but recommended making the 4 walls, right?
It broke you.
It's okay.
So,
5, 9.
No, don't look.
Okay. Hold on, don't do it on this. Like this, okay? All right. So then you do this, right? Now, this is I'm going to say a little more, I don't want to say technical, but it is a little more technical. So you go down again. So the actual movement of the left joystick and the mouse doesn't change. So you're still going across, going down to look down, and then going up. Okay? So that doesn't move. So what the controller left thumb does will not change. However, the build pieces of what you do is going to change. And that's because you're going to add a cone. So if you look at people who build, majority of build people have cones in their boxes because it gives them, like if it's flat, like you're giving people kind of like direct aim to just hit you, right? Like there's nothing, or you're gonna have to keep jumping everywhere, right? But if you put a cone in there, you're giving yourself like natural elevation to make it just a little bit harder for someone to get you, right? And then you can tuck yourself away in the corner and things like that. So it's a double piece, okay? So it's floor cone, floor cone. I don't know what those buttons are for you in your, like, for the Xbox. I think some people get paddles. So it'd probably be like hitting 2 different paddles, right?
Mom, you ready?
Yep, let me see. Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I need to switch something.
But for me, right? And this is the only thing that I might change despite having these keybinds for probably 6 months now, like at least 6 months, is so my keybinds is C for floor, W for cone, C4, like this, right? But C and V are on my left index. So like if you hear it, like I have to slide the finger across.
And done.
Which is like not optimal. Like it would be better if I could just have 2 separate keys, right? But I don't know what I can change it to because I've been doing the slide CV for so long. Here.
Wait, I can't.
No, I'll fix it. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, where's my name?
She wants you guys to see it, so let me just...
No, stop! I need to do something.
Okay. So basically you make your walls, you look down, you do... So here's what you gotta do though, because if you're in the middle of the box, you put the floor down, right? Floor, jump cone. You have to do that, or you're gonna end up under your cone when you do that. Because if you do it without the jump, right? Sorry, I'm doing it really choppy because my daughter's right here. But if you do the floor and then the cone, you're now stuck under your cone. And then if you're like a noob, is like when I get all frazzled. Like, oh crap, I got myself under a cone, right? And then you're like, how the fuck do I get out of here? And you gotta edit out of here. So yeah, that's what I mean, right? So it's what I would do is maybe like just practice doing this, right? And then maybe just practice jumping and coning.
3, 2, 1.
You know, jumping and cone.
Done.
Jumping and cone. Jumping and cone.
Done.
Okay, hold on. I love you to Mom from Olivia. Okay, so give me this one. All right, so just to show you guys, right?
Elliot.
My son made this. Oh my god, probably a couple years ago, right? And I've had it and I know it looks backwards, but I've had this in just a real basic frame for a while. But then my daughter just made this one. So she wanted to replace it with this.
Yeah, because it looks boring.
I'm trying to just get the glare off of it. So and now I'm going to have to find another frame and put your brother's one in here so that I have both of you.
No, let me have my frame.
It's my frame. I put it right here.
I want my frame.
It says to I love Mom and Dad. So why it doesn't say I love Olivia, love Olivia. It says I love Mom and Dad, love Olivia. I know. So what I would do maybe is just practice, like you see, like so what ends up happening is it's muscle memory, right? So it's learning how to do this, and then kind of like when I start looking down, you can still I think what works best is jump floor cone, right? So practice, maybe just go out here and just practice jump floor cone. Jump floor cone. Oh, I got myself under a cone. But like, jump floor cone. Just get in the middle, jump floor clone, floor cone, you know? But like if you it's for controllers, I think it's more getting used to whichever button's going to be floor cone, or four cone, whatever fingers you guys use, right? So you have to get used to doing, or just practice jump cone, you know, jump cone, jump cone, jump cone. So first is practicing making the box, right? Then it's
Who lost its cat?
yeah, super.
Just now.
He was doing four. Yeah, so like four clone, you know, floor cones are. You probably know that combo from like just doing this, right? Like, so another thing I like to do with four clone, right, is I do this. So if you go like this, and I go back and forth, is that you're kind of putting roofs on top of people, and all you got to do is swivel, 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 swivel. You know, so that's what I like to do, right? So if you're used to already having a floor cone combo, and you're gonna just have to practice putting in a jump, you know, jump. But don't do it while you're running. I would do it while you're like stationary, so that you can get used to kind of just being in one place, right? So yeah, simple builds Barbie is it's placed depending on where you're looking. All right, bye Zoe. I'll probably not be on if you come right back or come back shortly. Because if I stay on from now until like, you know, when I normally get off, it's going to be like a 8 to 12 hour stream, and I can't do that right now. There's a couple things that I have to do. So yeah, so simple build goes by where your camera and I think where your this is going to be weird. Hold on, video. Like simple build. So if you look at simple build, it only gives you stairs, floors. Look up or down for to build stairs, forward to floors. And like, you know, like you have to look. I'll be on tonight. Yeah, I'll be on later tonight. So like it depends on like where you're looking. Look up or down for stairs, forward for floors, and then walls are like everything else, right? So I would change simple build, turn it off, right? Reset building choices on, turbo building is on. I also have simple edit on, but I would for like Barbie, and I don't know Sean what you have, but they introduced simple edit a couple months after I had already started learning like the full way, and so I didn't want to switch to simple edit because simple edit does let you kind of edit quickly majority of the shapes, but it does like prevent you from doing all the shapes of edits. So if you're interested in doing build and you want to like just be able to do some stuff, I would just keep it on. I would keep simple edit on, and then I guess disable pre-edit option. And then I have auto confirm edits on, just edit, right? Yeah, no worries, I got you. And then just to round it out with Barbie, are you your keyboard and mouse or are you controller? I think your keyboard and mouse, right? So you go to building, and then so if you have side buttons like thumb buttons on your mouse, it's called 4 and 5. So typically, most, and I say most because I know a couple people who do not, and also people who play zero build, who use the thumb buttons, they usually have it for shotgun and something else. And if you don't want to, no, dude. Okay. Whoa. Janelle markered all over the frame.
It's boring.
I didn't say it was boring. You said it was boring. Mm-hmm. Okay. So
So I decorated it.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it. So
no, put it up in its spot.
Okay. Matas, what's up? Thank you for the stream treat. Matas is that kid that I was talking about earlier, guys. That is a teenager who is like working on who's working on his like getting qualified for divisions and stuff, and he's really good. He's a really good builder. But you know what I would
I
say.
think he texted you.
Nobody.
I think he did.
I'm sorry, guys.
Can I make sure if he texted
No,
you?
click my thumb. No, he did not. It's somebody else texted me. Like, there's other people that have been texting me, which is not you. Okay, like not for you. So I'm just trying to.
Can I just make sure when he texts you?
I have it open. Okay, and look, I'll even put sound on, so we can hear it when someone
Okay,
texts
so
me.
you're
Okay.
leaving your phone on?
Yes. All right. Yo, what's up, Iron Man? Iron Man, I don't do ads like that, darling, but I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you chatting.
I'm gonna
No,
hold it.
no, give me my phone. Sorry, guys. Oh, crap. Of course it's not tapping. Give me my phone.
I'm making sure.
I put it on sound.
Sound doesn't work.
Well, no one's texting me right now, so. All right.
Someone
So for
is.
controller,
Someone is.
what I would do
Bing.
is
Texting.
I would consider if
Texting.
you have the paddle
Mom,
kind.
someone's texting you. Look. Texting.
If you have paddles or whatever, I would consider putting them
What
on
is
opposite
paddles?
sides.
What are paddles?
Because, like, for example, for me, when I do my thumbs for wall, floor, I can slide them. Like, I can slide them down. But I think with paddles, it might be harder to slide, per se. And it might be better to just do, like, you know, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So it would probably be better to have, like, wall and ramp on separate sides. And then floor and cone on separate sides. Just so you can get used to, like, you know, whatever the thingies are. I know, it's very pro sounding right here. Thingies. Alright, so you get your box, right? And then you look down. And then you jump floor cone. And then look up. And then floor cone. And then that's like the most protected box type thing that you can have right here. Right? So then look, so when you're fighting and you're shooting someone and you know, Waterboy, you saw me doing that, like someone gets in your box, so what's gonna happen is someone's gonna get in your, they're gonna destroy your wall, right? They'll destroy your wall and they can run in and then you're stuck in the, oh shit, someone's in my box, let me go shoot them wildly phase. So that's why I do the cone box one. And I've actually won a couple fights, like when they're in my box, because I'm like, alright, fuck it, I'm not gonna try, I used to try shotgunning everyone, but like shotguns are so slow, right? And especially in Reload with the cube splitter, it's like, brrr, right? So then you can just kind of like keep track of like where they are and just like get a little bit better moving around the box, like, and try to keep a little bit of space with them so that you can do that, you know? So then when you thoroughly practice. Olivia, where's Dottie? Put the gate up, please. My dog is banished from upstairs right now. Okay, so ultimately, if you practice it enough, right? So like I can, well, of course I didn't do the back wall right now, but normally if I have time, like if it's a non-league night and I have time to just kind of like do stuff before like I start playing games, I just practice making this. Like I just do this. I just practice making my walls and my boxes. Like I do a lot. Like a lot. And let me tell you, the first time I had to do this and switch from my typical just like I always end up not swinging all the way through, but when I switched the first time, like it was a struggle to like get the timing of the jumping down. But now like I can do it pretty smoothly in here without any pressure. Like here, look, I forgot my roof, right? Like, I mean, I'm still not doing it perfectly, but so I usually do a whole bunch of what I call these my tiny homes, right? So, but you see how like some of them I forgot, just to be a little bit higher, like some of them, like this one doesn't have the roof or the like ceiling, that one doesn't have the roof, but and then some of them are missing their final wall, right? So, but that way. And then, so I go all the way down, and sometimes, like, I'll do this for a while. And honestly, you want to just get rid of, like, get used to the timing. And then eventually, it becomes a bit more you know, they talk about building muscle memory, and for granted, it does take longer. We're old, okay? So it does take longer. Older. So it does take a little bit longer, but I just practice a lot, like a lot of this, you know? So, and not like, this isn't ooh, I'm flexing, but this is just to show you, like, one of the next moves that Billy had me practice was, you're on your cone, right? And then you hit your edit button, and to get out, you can do, like, you can edit this one, and then edit this one, right? So, like, honestly, like, what I end up doing a lot is, cones are easier to edit, so then I'll edit this up so it's a ramp, and then I edit these two corners so that I can get up, and then try to, like, get height on, not that, like, I'm really good at getting height, but, you know, I make the box to protect myself. Someone, like, on the other side is trying to build up or build around me, so then I edit out of here to get out. And then, Sean, you know the floor cone thing? So what you should do is try to, like, floor cone here, so that the guy who's on the other side of this wall, like under here, can't build up ahead of you. Now, if I could do that most days, like, this is what I've been trying to work on now, so that they can't build up on me automatically. So that's, like, what I've been working on. But, like, because, you know, like, sometimes you're trying to build, and then you're like, shit, they already put a cover over me. So I can't go up because they put their shit down, so then I have to spend time breaking it, you know, and then they're using that time to, you know, go around me and then shotgun me to the face, you know? So, these are, like, this is like building for dummies, because these are things that I'm super bad at, so that, like, these are things that, like, I'm trying to work on myself, right? So, one of the other things that I did as, like, a beginner builder, right, was I had my ramp up. So like, I'm gonna be like, raise your hand if you try to build a ramp up the side of a hill and you can't get your freaking ramp pieces to line up. And so, like, your ramp hill is, like, everywhere, you know, in every million directions. And you're like, why the fuck can't I just build a ramp up the hill, right? That happened to me so many times because I didn't know kind of, like, where to look to put the places down, right? So what I started practicing was putting ramp pieces down, and then going up and then over one, up and over one, up and over one, up and over one, right? Because, like, a lot of those hills and mountains that, like, you're going
Can
up.
you text Dukes that I'll be on Rocket League in a bit? Because he's waiting for me on Rocket League.
What's in a bit?
Like, because, like, it's still downloading.
Oh, it has an update that you need to download?
No, not update. It's downloading on the PS4.
Who are you talking to? Jackson?
Okay.
Jackson?
No.
Who?
Do you want to meet him in regular Fortnite while you're waiting for it to download, or do you just want to wait?
I can be in Fortnite with him for a bit.
Mm.
Me and him probably.
Who?
Liz,
He
do you know
will
that
go
he's
back.
online though?
I don't know. He will go back in Fortnite if you're.
Mom, someone just knocked on our back door, and he just gave us coins.
No, they didn't. You took
They
these
did.
coins out of the bank.
No, they fell.
No, Olivia.
They fell.
Money just does not fall from the sky. Hey, put the gate back up, please. If money fell from the sky, I would go look on the weather to figure out where it falls on the sky. I do the 3-piece ramp. Well, yeah. So when you're going up a mountain, you don't want to waste all those pieces, right? And honestly, like, if I can figure it out, like, if it's easy to place, I would just use single pieces, right? Because you're using build pieces to go up. But, you know, the mountains aren't, like, so sometimes you put a piece down, right? And only this little sliver is what's attached to the mountain. So then you got to look over, shift yourself over again, and then go up again. So this is why I practice this, because I was having a hard time doing that. Another ramp thing to practice is just, like, sometimes when you're going up a hill, I also just do it as a double. So you can just like double it. And like double, you know, and then go like this and double it. You know? But I'll show you the 3-piece ramp thingy. Someone's at the door? Sorry, guys. Sorry, my dog is freaking out. Sorry, the neighbor kid came over and put the rang the doorbell. It's making my dog trip out. All right, so the 3-piece ramp. So there are a couple schools of thought. Yes. Okay, so just the ramp, right? So if it's something little, I just do the ramp. Some people also do. I'll do this like a top ramp. Like sometimes when people are going up, hold on. Where? How come it's not placing? You need like a. Oh my God. One second. All right, I'm gonna have to hold my dog on my lap. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So, so if it's like so some people believe that like they just put up. Oh my god. Sometimes they'll just do this. Like if they're not gonna go that far, they'll just put up 2 pieces without any support, right? There's some people that just do the ramp wall. Because they don't want to waste mats on doing all 3 pieces, right? Because when you do the 3-piece ramp, you're spending 30 mats because it's 10. So some people are like, well, this keeps someone that's coming from like the other side from knocking down your ramp easily. So it gives you like a little bit of cover, but not a lot of cover. But then if somebody gets under your build, they can still knock you out. You know, they can just hit this piece or this piece, right? To get out. But if someone's doing it from distance, they'll probably have to hit these pieces, right? But so again, it's all about timing and practicing, right? So you go, so for me, I go, I think what works better is ramp, wall, floor, then look back up, ramp, wall, floor. Does it work better for me to go ramp, floor, wall? Oh yeah. So what works better for me is ramp, floor, because I end up with the floor always like as a ceiling. So ramp, floor, wall, and then switch it back to ramp, look down, floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall, right? Actually, right now I'm doing ramp, wall, floor, but so it's like about getting a rhythm. You see like how there's kind of like a rhythm when you do it. So it's like ramp, floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall. So like again, it's just getting your fingers used to the rhythm. So like ramp, floor, wall, ramp. Oops. Let's do it the other way. Ramp, floor, wall. As you can see, I do it a lot, right? I actually don't use this that much. But like, yeah. Ramp, floor, wall. Oh my god, now my dog put her head on my arm, so this is gonna be fun. Now, one thing that is helpful, which I have used on a few occasions, so when you go into these type of places, many of them, not all these edit maps, but many of the edit maps have this. I'm gonna, of course my sprint is like dead. But if you see far, far away, they have this thing right here. It's like, I hate that there's no like zoom in. Oh wait, here, I can do it this way. So if you look here, right, you see how it says movement speed? So 100% is like in-game, no changes, right? So you can slow it down like to 70%. I know. Hold on. No, he didn't. He didn't. No. So what are you gonna do?
Jackson's just dancing at a door.
So are you gonna play with Jackson, or are you gonna wait with Nuke?
Jackson.
Elliot.
Jackson. I'm doing
Okay.
Jackson.
So I know some people that will go as slow as 50%, right? Like to go as low as 50% to like kind of just get the thing. So right, it's like super duper slow. But that way you can like get your fingers used to like doing the various pieces. But like for me, like I had to practice this timing because I was really bad at it. And I know it seems like I'm lying, but really, like if you remember, I don't want to say only, but I've been only building for about a year. This will be about a year and a half now. But the first... Oh, hold on. The only thing that sucks about this is that if you get really far away from the center, when you need to run back to here to set your like your speed back, you're in slow-mo and it's like you're running in molasses. So that's the only thing I really don't like about it, how like when you set this slow. Right now, I am almost exclusively builds now. I mean, I do play zero, so I'm probably 60-40 right now, Sean. Or before, I was trying to be 100% because now my brother, who started playing right before Simpsons, he just started playing Fortnite. And he's controller, Xbox controller, I think he has a pro controller too, and he only plays zero build. So because he only plays zero build, I have to go where he is, right? And he's on 2 to 3 nights a week. So when I play with him, I play zero build, right? And then I have another friend, Raven, who's, I'll call him zero build preferred. Because kind of like Alpha, right? Like he started playing Fortnite back in the day where build was the only option. So does he know how to build? And like D-Rock, right? Does he know how to build? Yes, they do. Do they prefer to build? No, they don't. They prefer to zero build, right? So I was going on a blitz kick where like every night I was playing blitz for about an hour to get the wings. But now that I got Mythic 3, I don't go there. I don't go there as often. Yeah, because D-Rock probably still has some of the muscle memory, you know? Like I played my violin for the first time in probably 5 or 6 years last week. And although it wasn't perfect, I could play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as soon as I took it out of the box, you know? And I still knew how to hold it, my shoulder, my hand position, you know, although it was a little sore, I could still do it. So, and I'm sure if I just played violin more regularly for the next, I'm sure if I did it like a week, 30 to 45 minutes a day for a week, I bet I could kind of get back to where I, you know, pretty close to where I was. So D-Rock probably has muscle memory. I heard that because, and because you guys aren't in build a lot, the lobbies will be easier, at least for the time being. But once you start winning some build games, it will get harder. And the other issue, Sean, is that the bots are much smarter now. So before, the bots would make like this, and then they would kind of just stand here. Like that's what the bots used to do. Make like a 3-piece wall without a roof, without a back. And so you could like either jump right into here and then shoot them, or you could run around them and then shoot them, right? But now I've seen bots make a ramp, and like floor, and then start shooting to get a little bit of height, right? And I've definitely seen bots make a box, they'll make a ramp, they'll come up, they will make a second ramp, second box, they will ramp, oh shit. They will, they'll ramp, and then some of them will either just poke out and start shooting you from height, or they'll make a platform and come out and shoot you from height. So I've seen bots make this. I actually have a clip or two that shows bots making this. And I'm like, I break this wall to be, to say like, what the, like, what the fuck? Bots are now making full boxes with ramps to get height. So the only thing that really keeps us from knowing whether it's a bot or not is their name, because the naming conventions are still very similar. Yeah, and they can shoot you from like behind trees where we wouldn't be able to see it, but they can. So bots generally still have similar naming conventions, right? Noun, or noun, adjective, number, right? Like full brick, 12, or Cafe Dave, 58, right? And bots, although they have better aim, I feel like when they're shooting each other, their fights do tend to go a bit longer, so you do hear a lot of gunfire for a long time without the fight eventually ending. So that's kind of like another indicator. All right, so the last thing that I'll talk about is people always talk about cranking 90s. I almost never crank 90s, but a really simple way to think about it is you make your two pieces, and again, it's about like where you are in the box, right? So I would recommend staying at the bottom left. And if you stay at the bottom left without moving around, you can do this all basically. So you put your ramp up and then walk up the left side, stay at this corner again, right? Look down, make your wall, and at this corner, just stand here and put your ramp. You don't have to move, right? Switch back to wall, ramp. And you don't have to move because you're in this corner, right? Because when I used to try to make 90s, I would always end up doing this and then kind of like jumping, but then I'd end up falling off my tower because I would always be jumping and then jumping backwards and falling off. But then someone showed me that you can just kind of stay in this corner with the two walls. And then if you want to, you can floor ramp it. So if you're ever like somewhere with someone and you just kind of like stay in the corner will bump you up. So let's say you're like in the box with, oh my god, Dottie. Oh my god. You guys can't see her, but her head is like right next to my mouse right now. So like let's say you make your box, right? And let's say your partner's in the box with you, okay? But you want to put a cone down and they just end up standing in the middle. If you put your cone down, you're gonna cone them, right? So generally, like if I'm playing with my daughter or my son, I'll say, hey, come to the corner. Oh, thank you, Autumn. I appreciate it. You know what? Do you know how I describe builds is how I've processed it after the main person who taught me how to build, who's Cruz. And then I had a really, I had like a very like fast session with someone by the name of Coach Doty. I was gifted that as like he was gifting like Mother's Day, like 30-minute free coaching sessions, right? And then so he was really fast. Like I still need to go back to that stream because he crammed so much in 30 minutes that I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm here for it. And then Billy also taught me like some moves because by the time I met with Billy, I had been building for about, a year. So I knew some basic stuff, but then he taught me like things that I was making mistakes. Like he watched a couple of my streams to kind of see what kind of things I did. And I was like losing in box fighting, like 1v1 box fightings with my friends. So he would be like, okay, well, you should start adding this to your repertoire. So like when you're with your friends and you're in a box together and you want to put a cone down, just tell them to come to a corner or like an edge. Because then when you're at a corner or an edge and you put the build down, then they will also kind of get bumped up. It makes sense? Awesome. Awesome. So, so yeah, so like that's, so for 90s again, so that's why, so I showed you that so that you could see that when you stand at this bottom, and it's a bottom left corner, right? So when you're at the bottom left corner, you do have to look a little down, because remember we were talking about if you're in the center of the box and you look kind of forward, it's like right there. But remember, you're going to be at the corner of the box. So if you're at the corner and you look to the left, here, I'm going to do this. Who let who out?
Daddy, she almost ran into the street, but
Do you know why? Because somebody went outside, left the garage door open.
I
and
literally
didn't-
locked her.
No, I mean I took her out because I blocked it. So that, did Elliot go outside? Because when Elliot went outside, he didn't put the. That's why.
At least I saved Dottie.
Back up. Okay, bottom stairs. No.
This is going to
Oh, you have to garage door. No, you did there. Bye. Sorry, guys. Apparently, my dog escaped the house. Dog escaped, and she's a bad girl. Okay, sorry. So, so here's an example, right? So we were talking about like if you're in the middle, if you put your wall up, right, it'll equally kind of be because you're right in the middle of the box. But when you're at the bottom left, when you look forward, it'll go to that wall piece that you want. But when you go to your left, because you're close to that edge right here, you got to look more down. All right, so like it's about like the point of view. I think they call it crosshair placement, right? And I'm really bad at crosshair placement, so. But if you have good aim, it'll be a little bit easier. So that's why like you can do your wall, but then you got to do this. You got to kind of pull it. For me, I got to pull it close to me instead of kind of keeping it that. So if you stand in this corner again, you put a ramp up. I switch back to wall, and as you walk up, you can hit your wall. Now, some people also, you know how we've been doing that like floor cone? So for here is floor wall, a floor ramp. You don't have to put a floor. You don't have to. Some people do, some people don't. But again, some of the like more experienced players won't put a floor down because you're wasting a build piece. She knows I'm mad at her. It is just a little bit more protection, but the thing is that, like, if you look at this, right? If you look, for someone to, like, have to go in there, like, they'd have to be pretty close. You know? And, like, here's, like, the other thing, right? So, like, it's this. So, generally, oh, shit. You see? I'm not looking in the right direction. But generally, it's like this, right? Now, hold on, let me do one more layer, and then I'll show you what I mean. So it's this, right? So if you look out here, there is an open, there's like two open walls, right? Two open walls. So it is a little less secure, right? But some people, thanks, Skizzle. But if you do it, so one thing that you might have noticed the very first time I was doing is that, again, because of where your crosshair is looking, if you look straight ahead, but if you look down, you look down, hello, down. Why is it not working? Of course it's not working when I'm trying to do it now. See, why wasn't it working? Like, if you look down, why is this not placing? It usually pieces a lot easier, but like normally. So again, it's like all about crosshair placement, and I don't know why it's not placing right now. Maybe it's because I have to go, maybe if it goes from the bottom. But basically, there are some people. Oh, you got to be a little bit lower on the ramp. So there are some people that will look up, do this, and this, right? So then every time they do it, they're going wall. So it's literally you end up with, if you look up here, like 3 out of the 4 sides are covered now, and you only have 1 open side. You see, like if you go up, There's only, actually, I think it's all, there's only one open side. So if you do it that way, instead of making the, like only going up about halfway when you put the wall up, and then you can go wall down, right? And then go up again to the corner, put your ramp up, wall down, right? And then eventually, and then put your ramp, and then you end up with like a fully encased tower. You see? Well, oh no, still 3 walls? Is it still? Yeah, 3 walls. But 3 walls is still more protection, right? And again, some people do it because of like, you know, to make even the extra wall, that's like another, you know, another build piece, another 10 mats. And then think about it. So if I just do 1, 2, 3, that's just 3, that's 30 pieces right there. Like 30 wood or 30 brick. But if I go wall, and then if I do floor ramp, I just went from 30 pieces to 50 pieces. Yeah, they just can't take 1 piece out. So that's 30 pieces versus 50 pieces. So, you know, 3 pieces versus 5 pieces, right? So that's 20 extra mats you're doing for every floor. If you do the wall floor ramp. That is a lot of extra mats. And think about it. So let's say you do 5 of these ramp pieces, right? So it's like 150 pieces, like 150 like wood or mats versus 100 wood. And so like if you know, that's like a whole other 50. It's like a whole other like ramp and a half, you know? So that's why some people will just crank it with just 3 wall ramp, wall ramp. Now, people who go fast will jump. But again, when I started making these, I kept jumping backwards and falling off my tower. So that's why I still kind of use just use the run up the side. And again, it's kind of like getting used to your controller, so your controller goes where my mouse is, right? So it's just kind of like again, from like the 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, looking down a little bit to like 5 o'clock, I guess. Hold on, why is it not working? Hello? Oh, like looking up. So it's like 9 to 3, and then maybe just like actually 3 to 12, right? So getting used to your thumb going like 9 to 3 up to 12, 9 to 3 up to 12. Yeah. You know? So, and you know, if it's like, if you get to the middle end game, like having mats is like so important, you know? So, but yeah. So for me, it started with panic building. Like, oh my god, I made a box, right? And then it was panic ramp. Like my big problem right now is panic ramping. I panic ramp everywhere. And ramps are such a pain in the ass to edit. But like when you're running away, you just put up a couple of builds to kind of just, you know, when you're running, you put like a build or 2 just behind so they don't shoot me in the back is what I try to do. But the most frustrating part for me right now is that I still spam build ramps. Even when I make a box sometimes, like I'll make my box, and then instead of doing the floor cone, I end up doing ramp. And then, so this either happens, right? I'm stuck under my ramp, which is annoying because then you got to edit it, and editing ramps are such a pain in the ass. Or something else. So I'll leave you with one last thing here. So something that I learned about ramps, which I did not know about ramps before, was I never knew how to edit ramps. Like, how did I make it go in the correct direction that I wanted it to go, right? So this is what I was told. Whatever direction that you want the ramp to go from bottom, like from the bottom to the top, is like the first piece. All right. So for here, like right now, it's going from like far to close, right? But for this one, if I wanted to go in the opposite direction, I pull from, oh, hello. I pull from here. What is going on? I pull from like the bottom here to up, right? And then if I want it to go back Oh, if I wanted to go back, if I wanted to go back, I pull from the far side this way, then it goes back that way, right? And then if I want to go up from the bottom right to the top left, this way, and then it'll go that way, right? But I didn't know that until someone explained it to me. It's whatever edge you pull from. So if I want to go from left to right, pull from the left edge to the right. Okay? So I didn't know that. And then I learned it, right? Yeah, I know. Editing is like the next part, right? And ramps, I thought it was random too, because I was like, you know what I used to do? I used to click just these arrows. Because I was like, okay, it's arrows. Arrows make sense. Like, I should just be able to click the arrow. But no, you actually have to, like, pull it, right? And then, of a similar... Not that I'm trying to, like, cram too much into this, right? But of a similar thing is that if you just do the edge, if you just do that edge, then it's just that half staircase, right? And depending on what you have for edit, like reset, like my reset is a scroll wheel. So I can just edit it, and then scroll wheel it. And it's the same thing for this side, right? Like that. Now, if you want to be fancy, like right now it's going from bottom to top. But let's say I want it to go from right to left, but just the one staircase. You pull it from there because it's from, you know, the first piece is where you're building it from to go up. And then so now you have just one ramp going that way. So, but yeah. Is there anything else like basic-y wise that you guys have questions about? I mean, here, I'll show you this. So this is a wall, right? These are the... On Simple Edit, you cannot do all of these edits, okay? With Simple Edit, you can edit windows in the middle row, right? Simple Edit, you can do this as a triangle. It'll give you this triangle. Autumn, what I'll do is I'm gonna I'll make it a highlight of just this part. Hold on, let me find an envelope I'm not using. Generations, highlight, build. I did put a marker, so I should be able to just do this. I'm gonna call this build for dummies. Is that okay if I write build for dummies? Okay, so and I appreciate that's really cool. I mean, I figure like if I can help even one more person become like build curious, I call it build curious, right? So for Simple Edit, you can only do like these corner ones. They're called peanut butters. So it's like these three, right? Same thing for the top, right? So I think with Simple Edit, you can do these 4 ones. Now with regular edit, you can do all 4 and it becomes more of like a curved archway. So you have a little bit more space, but you can only do that for the bottoms. You can't do that for the top. Like that doesn't work. You can get your doors. Doors are just 2 down. Now with Simple Edit, I don't know how the doors work. But with Simple Edit, it'll tell you like the shape that'll end up. Right? So I know they have window, and I know they have the corners. Like if you look at the corner here, it'll do this one. So I know they have the corners, and I know they have a window, and I suspect they have a door too, but I don't know. For regular editing, you can do 1 line, you can do 2 lines, and it'll give you like this wider space. 2 lines, you can get this wider space. And then same thing for the top, you can do 1 line or 2 lines. All right. And the one thing that I recently learned that you could do in full editing, which I didn't know you could do, is do like that Tetris piece, and it does that. I didn't know you could do that. I just learned that. But yeah, so those are like the wall edits. Yeah, and again, like Waterboy, I think like the bigger thing is that I think, and I've read this comment in other places, but I think when people watch those videos on how to build, they don't realize that I feel like a lot of the people who teach the builds, despite their best intentions, they're also assuming that the person watching the video has a basic knowledge about certain things, right? So for example, the whole placing builds, I literally thought I had to single click them all. Like, it didn't dawn on me that like shooting a gun and holding it down instead of tap firing, that I could hold it down and just swipe. And like for you guys, it would be holding that build piece down and like moving the joystick. You know, like maybe I'm just a dodo, but it didn't dawn on me that I could do that. Like, it didn't dawn on me that I could just hold my fire button down and just, you know, swipe around and make build pieces everywhere, you know? And like, you did not dawn on me. Didn't dawn on me that I could hold the fire button down and still hold the fire button down and change pieces. And I'm still holding the fire button down to jump and put a cone. Like, I didn't do it, like, I kept my finger down while having my left hand put the different pieces down. You know what I mean? So, like, so now when I run, like, I'll be running, and then I'll, like, jump, and then, like, maybe put a ramp down, and things like that, you know? I mean, there's a lot of other, like, a little more technical things, which I'm really not that great at, so I'm not really comfortable talking about that, but, yeah, it's not instinctual, exactly. So it's, like, you know, so... And even things like, I used to scroll, you can scroll to edit, and then scroll to reset, right? But someone had me change, like if you see here, edit, it says F, and I think controller has an actual edit button, but it's actually easier, once you get the rhythm, to hit the edit button, select what you're editing, and then you shoot or whatever, and then using the scroll wheel to just reset it really quickly. Instead of like scroll, edit, scroll, you know, like scroll, edit, change to the weapon, shoot, scroll, edit. So like, even like that little scenario, right? So now I can do something like edit, scroll, shoot, and then edit. Usually it's a little bit faster. But like, that's even like something else that I'm working on, you know? So yeah. Thanks, Poutine. I appreciate it. Okay, so we were talking about... Okay, so we did wall, we did ramp. Alright, the next is cone. So cones, the standard is pretty easy. You look at it and it's like a floor. Hold on, let's do floor first. Floor. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Hold on, I'm gonna do it like this so you guys can see it better. So here's floor. So floor is basic, right? It's only 4. So if you just click one, you make a hole there. You know? So if you just click any one of these, you're just making a hole there. Same thing, you can hold 2 down, right? 2 holes. 3. No. Are you done, or are you gonna still play?
I'm done.
Okay. Wait, done what? Outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say anything?
Let me... Hold on. How much time do you have left on your download? Go check first and then
I think it's all done.
Go check and come back. Alright. So that's like 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3. So sometimes like when I... Like if I'm like this and I'm up and someone's like attacking me, then I'll hit this corner and then this corner and then it drops me down. And then if I have another cone here, like if I have like multi-floors, then I'll just do F edit, and then it'll drop me down my tower. So that's floor. Cone has a couple more options. So when you hit edit, it's still the same 4. So if you click one, that corner will go up. If you click that one, that corner will go up. That corner will go up. And this corner will go up. Alright, so what some people will try to practice is like, edit this, reset. Edit this, reset. Because like if someone's under you, you can shoot them and then reset and put the cone back up, right? But it's one corner, right? Now, same thing with the floor. You can do 2, and it's a ramp. 2, it's a ramp. 2, it's a ramp. 2, it's a ramp. But one cool thing that you might seen people do is they do 3. Oops, nope. They do 3, and it looks like that. So like if you're in a box, right? Let's say you're in a box and you got your cone. Some people will just do 1 up and then they can get up here for height. And then they can edit it to get back down. they can do this to do like a ramp, like they're gonna run away, and then edit it back down. And then some people will do 3, so they can get height on like 3 sides, right? And then edit it back down. So those are like listen, there's a lot more specialized edits for ramps. Ramps? I think ramps are the only other one that they have like specialized edits for. Like there's a ramp edit that you can do this. Look, isn't that cool? But like I almost never use that. Like let's be honest. Like I almost never see this and I almost never use it. But there are some cool little things that you can do with this. I think you can go like this too. So it's like that. But again, I almost never use any of like this. Right? But you can do it. Yeah, I mean it's an option. It's something you can do. So I don't think there's any other floor edits that I'm aware of. Now, here's something that's a little weird, okay? Is when I used to do to change the direction, it used to turn this bottom one gray. So you would know, but I don't know why it's not doing it, but it's, I guess because like, so like it used to, you see like the middle one, like it used to pull it. So you do have to do it in this middle, in the middle ones. You see like this middle, like the middle, there's like a cross here. If you want to pull the whole staircase in that direction, you need to do it in the middle. Because if you only do it on one of the sides, it'll only do the half staircase instead of the whole thing, you know? Like if I just do this, it'll just give me half a staircase. But if I want the whole thing to switch, I gotta do it in the middle, right? Does anybody have any other questions? I'm trying to think what that other map is. I'm going to show you one other map, okay? Alright, so this is the main one. Again, it's this one. Since I used this one, when I first started using this one for aiming, I have this one as map aim. Okay? So that's the map that I was just on. The other map, there's 2 other maps that I've been using. Hey Poutine, thanks for the lurk. Are you on right now? Let me go lurk on him. Okay. The other maps that I use is this one. Okay, I think it's this one. Hold on, I want to write it down. Yes? Why? Oh.
And Jackson said he's gonna take a shower because he wanted to grass and he's allergic. But I know he's lying. He just wants to play with Elliot, and I cried because I don't like playing outside alone.
Did you bring in all this stuff?
Yeah, but Elliot didn't help. Or Jackson.
Well, I'm glad that you did it for me. 51121759 80. I can't type 8096.
I'm just gonna
Okay. So, did you close the garage?
Yeah.
Thank you. So this map, I think, has the thing I'm looking for. Which, if you want to work on editing, I actually never knew about this until I watched my daughter play with one of the friends. Is it this one? Wait. It's not this one. Shoot, it's not this one. Crap, sorry. It's not this one. I thought it was this one. So there's one of the maps that we use, or that she used, that that has like a race, like an edit race. So you and but there's a race, but you can do it by yourself because she was doing it with one of my son's classmates. And but you can use it yourself because it will it has a shot clock and it holds your best time from the last time you were there, and so you'll know that you are like slowly improving in your like race skills or your ability to edit because you're like it has your best time, so you can kind of get your like your personal best and working on edits. And there's 3 levels of the race. So the first level is, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but nope, it's not this one either. I don't know where it is. I'll have to find it. But it has like a little race like icon, and like it's really irritating that I can't find it now because I know it wasn't the thing. This is really annoying. I wish I could kind of like see which ones they were, but it had, I'm so annoyed that I can't find it now. But basically it's like an edit course. It will time you. You can do it with your friend on like there's like 2 lanes, and you can do it with your friend to see like who gets there first. Nope, not this one either. But 6 is like, I know what it looks like. Yeah, I bet my dog's upstairs again. Yeah, well, once I find it, but it's really cool, and it has like the beginner one has more of the beginner-ish type situation, so it's like only one wall that you need to edit, and you can edit it that way. So it's like none of these. I'm pretty sure it's not in mechanics. Because like mechanics is where I used to go a lot. Like I used to do this one a lot, and then I started doing, anyway, I obviously cannot find it. But yeah, so, but if I can find it, I'll put it as like a, what do you call it? A command. So, but yeah, so I will make it a highlight later, and if you have any questions, you know, you can always reach out to me the next time I stream, or I'll probably put the highlight up on YouTube, same channel name, Santoki222, and you can put a comment / question there. I did, Barbie, I don't know if you heard, Waterboy, I don't know if you heard, but I became eligible for YouTube Partner, and I got approved yesterday. But YouTube Partner has 2 levels now, kind of like the JV version and the varsity version. So I got approved for the JV version, which is really cool. And it's kind of crazy. I'd like to go to the varsity level, but that requires another 1,000 watch hours, and it took a while for me to get to the 3,000s. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Autumn. So generally, I do stream at night. I'm rarely in the afternoon. I'm generally a late night streamer because I'm on the East Coast. I'll probably just try to do like one ranked game just to do it. But yeah, so generally I'm on very late at night. And so we'll see. But I'm gonna try to make a very strong concerted effort. Hey E3, what's up? I've been really bad about posting content. I got 1 million clips, but I just haven't posted it lately. So I'm gonna try to do like a concerted push for that, because I stream every day, but I also am dealing with a lot of yeah, no worries, Sean. I also am dealing, like, trying to figure out a lot of like mental health and other challenges that I'm dealing with right now. So it's been making my ability to kind of focus on things without letting things spiral everywhere a bit more difficult than usual. And this month is usually pretty hard for me leading up to the beginning of June, because My son was diagnosed with cancer. It'll be 7 years on June 2nd. So I think like there's always this kind of underlying subconscious feeling that I have between his birthday, which is mid-April, my birthday, which was last week, and then his diagnosis, which is in a couple weeks. I just think, subconsciously my brain just kind of knows. So I've been having harder times celebrating both kids' birthdays and my birthday, because I think I remember that the year that he got diagnosed, it was, his birthday, then he started hurting. It was my birthday, then Mother's Day, and then a couple weeks later I take him to the ER. So I think just because of that, like that memory, that timeline is pretty ingrained into my mind. And so even though I might seem okay, like normal, I think there's definitely like that subconscious underlying layer of like, oh, hey, June's coming up. And there's a lot of mom guilt associated with the length of time it took to get him diagnosed. So, which apparently is very average, but to me it still feels like it was a really long time, So, but yeah, so I'm gonna play like I'm just gonna play one rank because I've already been up for like 3 and some hours. There's a couple of things I really have to take care of this weekend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna queue for this. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in a second while it queues. I can hear it go onto the bus, but I'll be right back. I realized my dog was freaking trying to open all the Play-Doh containers. No worries, water boy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. There's a couple people here dropping. I might just play this one game instead of going right. A bot. That was another bot. I do prefer the more fights now. I don't really like a cube splitter, but everybody and their mother uses it, so we're gonna use it. What's the saying? If you can't blah blah, join them? Yeah. You can't beat them, join them? Is that what the saying? If you can't. I'm gonna have to look up that saying because I can't think of it at all. Nope, where is this? I'm looking for this one chest. Oh, here it is. You can't beat them, join them. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate it. What's up, baby? What you doing? Okay. Did you put the gate up? Thank you. Are you staying here or are you going upstairs? Oh shoot, I gotta go. So the highest... So I am a very passive player. I mean, I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm generally a very, very, very passive player. So I've been working on trying to become a bit more aggressive, which is not really, like, really not my thing at all. But, you know, I was told that I need to increase my confidence and get a little bit more in people's faces. So the only way to do that is to, you know, kind of try and push. So I've been, you know, kind of push, like, at least not running away from fights as often. Like, I will still, but not, definitely not as often as I used to. So hold on. Oh my god, I got it. I'm gonna go up here. Well, yeah, sometimes, like, when I play pubs, I'll do reload and I'll drop at tilted, like, in the middle of the map, just to force myself to be in that situation, because, you know, like, it's like the only way to really kind of force yourself. Because, like, you know, if you do what I typically do, which is, like, land at the edge of the map, and then, like, just wait, half the bots will be gone. Half the people will be gone by the time I get to the middle and start really interacting with people. So oh, they used the Q thing on me. Fuck, I'm gonna explode and die. Why did I not die here? I mean, not that I'm gonna complain that I'm not dying, but oh wait, I lost half my shield. Yo, my health bar is all jacked up. So you want to get a little bit of height, right? Oh, that was another bot. But the most limbs I've had in any public game is 10. And although it's supposed to be easier to get a limbs in reload, my highest game was in VR because I was pushing all the rivalries. So although a lot of people have been complaining that the current VR season is really sweaty, and like, yeah, it is, because rivalries are making people push, rivalries are making it harder for people to hide. So I've been trying to embrace it a bit more and grab rivalries whenever I can and just kind of do what I can. So 10 is the highest I've ever gotten, but I'd love to be able to get higher than 10 one day. I think I did get higher than 10 once, but that was, I don't really count that because I was playing squads with my brother, and his friends, like I said, are really new to the game, so it was almost a complete bot lobby, and so I feel kind of cheap by saying that's like the best game that I've had because they were almost all bots, you know, so. Those are both bots. Both bots. Do I only have 10 shields? It's so weird. I only have 10 shields, but my bar looks all the way up, so. So weird. That health bar is so deceiving. there's 9 people left. I can't eat that one. Far to go. And somebody's flying. The guy that was in there. Where's the guy? See? They put the roof ceiling on top of me. I don't have any heals. Move out of the way a little bit. Oh, fuck. I tried. God, I'm all the way again. Oh, look. Nobody messed with this guy. If I can get this guy real fast. Was it Jake is the best or Jake is the beast? What it was. Either way. Not really a fan of this stuff here. Look at that guy getting height over there. I don't really like anything that I have right now, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Oh shit, fuck yeah, I'll take that. I really do wish that they had now. Leave those two to fight it out and leave me alone. You know? Maybe I can find some good stuff here. I got a key rifle, that works. The guy. My health is not. He's healing too. I gotta go back and he needs to go back too. stinks is that I have no heals. Sure, he's still. He's so low. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, that almost never happens. All right. Well, unfortunately, that was only like a what? A 7? But still, that almost literally never happens for me. So. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, no, it is. I'm gonna go ship this off to people, so I gotta be responsible-ish. Find somewhere to go, so don't really know how many peeps are here. Let's see. Saturday. Who's on that I know? He's having his lesson with Billy. Did he already have his lesson with Billy? Oh, there's so many people that I'm typically like, that I like right now, that I'm just like, oh my god. Is this what happens when you stream on like Saturday afternoon, early evening? There's all these people that I normally miss. There's actually a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time on. But I think where I'm gonna go is, I'm gonna go to GMO. Wait, where are you, GMO? Of course, like GMO stepped away. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere else. Although I love GMO. I don't think he's like over. So, alright, let me go find someone. Oh, it's his birthday? Birthday Eve. It's Class X birthday Eve. Okay, I'll have to hit him tomorrow. Alright, let's see who. I'll go to Darky. You know what? We'll go to Alpha. Alpha. There he is. He was doing League of Legends earlier, and I don't know if he's still there, but if he is still there, then go hang out with him. If not, that's fine. Like I said, I don't know, but it's fine. Alright, so thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And did he step away too? Why is everybody stepping away? God, they're all stepping. Whatever, it's fine. So have a good day. I'll be back later tonight. So okay. And I'll see you guys later. Did my raid message not work? Oh, I thought it did. But whatever, it's fine. I'll see you guys later. Bye.